Hello everybody, we are back after a small break from the Persona 5 Royal Arsene only run. I for some reason have lost Jude earlier, but I think I might hopefully be able to hear him. Ah, here we go, I can hear you. But yes. I don't know what the hell happened, but anyway. I can hear Jude now. I must be from on OBS. I'll figure out why I couldn't hear him on Discord for some reason. But anyway, I'll turn you up a little bit because you're quite
there are no
low on audio. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. And hello to Luna as well. Thank you for coming in.
This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now.
Yes, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going through the original final dungeon from Vanilla Persona 5. Yay!
Of course.
Yes, and before we finally get to the third semester that is exclusive to Royal,
Recall anything.
We should have about, like, 40 minutes worth of cutscenes, I think, and then we'll finally get there.
Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself.
And yo to Stylish Substance, and Luna, you only got Persona 5 Strikers now? Wow.
Let's go to sleep.
Imagine...
You must be tired.
Oh, right.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change.
But yeah, I hope you enjoy P5S. It's a great game.
Where we are today because we had him take
Knowing you, given how fast you've previously beaten the Yakuza and Judgment games, I'm sure you'll beat it in another few days.
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
Can't hear you.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
That's odd.
Country?
Hang on.
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along.
Okay, maybe not that. Okay, sorry about that if I just completely blew everybody's headphones.
To build a powerful.
Just trying to see if Jude can be heard somehow.
Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh?
It should be all
But
good.
even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
How's that,
He
Jude?
should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first...
Oh, okay, that's no good either.
No matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his
Right,
goal.
I don't know how else to fix it, Jude. Jude's disappeared on us.
The mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
Let us know, by the way, if you can eventually hear Jude.
There's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima
I'll
in my
keep
group.
looking into it.
Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric
Okay, how's that?
evaluation.
Everyone.
I don't know. Is that working?
You had best not forget that.
But yeah, keep an eye on, Jude, everybody. Just let us know if you can hear him or not. I don't know why it's suddenly not working. It must be because of the previous settings we did for the, Persona 5 Royal, not Persona 5 Royal, the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, stream we did not too long ago. And thank you, 21st Century Guy, for confirming. That's good. Jude is finally heard.
Huzzah!
Anyway, back to the comments. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, game's fun so far, says Luna. The story and writing is, like, sort of bad compared to the original game, but the gameplay more than makes up for it. I don't know about bad, but I mean, yeah, it's not quite as well-written, Strikers as much as, Persona 5 or Royal. Which even then, Persona 5... Yeah, it has some great moments, as Strikers, but yeah, and even Persona 5, whether it's vanilla or Royal, yeah, it's not. It's got a few bits and pieces of writing that's not written the best, but otherwise, yeah, Persona 5 Strikers has, as we said, just has some really good moments that make the whole experience worth it.
There are as well specific moments that are good, like Makoto speaking with what's her face? Akane, yeah, and some of the jail background info is pretty good.
Time's up.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
Like the mayor one's pretty good. And the one I always forget the name of.
Natsume,
Natsume, there you go.
the author.
Yeah, the author. Not only Yusuke speaking with him, but
Sorry, Jude. Could you turn the gain dial on the microphone a little bit more? Still struggling to hear you, but it's not because it's mainly because you're quiet.
oh, excuse me.
No, not you personally. The microphone.
Yeah, like Natsume, with Yusuke speaking to him and the background info on his jail.
It's okay. Sorry, Jude. It's still struggling to hear you a little bit. Try turning it to the right a little bit.
I did multiple times.
Okay, maybe it's the other way then. Don't know. I can't. Without seeing it there, I can't quite tell.
Maybe there.
Yeah, just keep speaking, and then we'll figure it out eventually.
I don't know. I really like Persona 5 Scramble Strikers.
Okay, keep turning it to the left then.
It's at max.
Really? That's max? Oh my god. Okay, hang on.
Oh, wait, I've turned it up to 11.
Okay.
Is
It's just
that
that when I
better?
turned. Yeah, it's. Well, I mean, I've turned you up on Discord now, but I mean that should. Yeah, when I did that before, your audio was peaking then, so I guess we'll just have to put up with it and see what happens. Anyway, sorry about that, folks. Anyway, back to the comments.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to say with Natsume, I like his background info that we get.
Yeah.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a
And Luna says, I like watching Josh play this game and then playing Strikers. It's like I noticed a decrease in quality with the story, which I don't necessarily mind as it is a spin-off.
Yeah.
The intrusion.
Yeah, you do sort of have to make some leeway, I guess, in regards to considering that it's both a sequel and a spin-off.
Did you bring me here?
But because you've already established the Phantom Thieves. Where do we go from there?
You saying it's fine if
We have to find some excuse to bring them back into the metaverse and whatnot.
Results be the same whether you study or not.
But yeah, I think for what it did, Strikers did it okay.
Helping me out.
And Christopher says, the dude Jude, yes, I'm finally here. It's working
I'm just
somewhat.
going to focus on sections that may like
I'm getting feedback on myself. I keep hearing everything I say back at myself.
making a gamble, huh?
I think I know why.
If she's wrong, we die.
We're a tight ship here. We know what we're doing.
I wanna die. Is it really that bad?
Okay. Well, I think I've got that. Now I've sorted it.
That's you
Hopefully,
too. Well, with your grades,
I
I'm
can
not.
still hear you.
You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study. Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed might be a bit much.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it.
Right. Yeah, I've
teach you?
fiddled around with some more settings, so if you guys can still hear Jude, do let me know.
I feel like while he was out, there was something they were saying would be on the test.
Oh, I know. It was Dokyu. What was it again?
Hey, yeah, and if you, of course, as well, Jude, let me know if you can
Was
still hear
it-
you in the.
Version of Dokyu? Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship, Dreadnought. They attached Do, the first sound of the word in Japanese, with Q, which means class.
Oh, you can't hear.
That's
Okay.
it.
Back to what it was before
Knew
then.
what he was talking about.
How about taking
There.
a break?
Hello?
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
I'll just leave it there for now and see, and then we'll fiddle around with it later on.
So, like,
OBS
Stu-
hates me
I've
today.
been doing Phantom Thief work.
Yes, it does. I don't know
I
why.
learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school,
Okay, good.
feel kind of
There we go.
pointless.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just leave it for now, and then we'll sort it out later.
Anyway, sorry, everybody. So many technical issues.
At the very least, it's necessary.
Yeah, we've
Luna
been
says-
doing well lately too.
You want to say that again?
Yeah. Yeah, the past few haven't had any problems.
Important too, but common
Yeah, ever since we did the Ultimax stream, it's just
better than any
Yeah,
it's just not
broken.
worked.
without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Anyway, Luna was saying I was referring more to P5S peak moments because, like, looking back on it, the game's got writing issues, but I don't think it's as bad as people say. Say it is, where I can't say that about Strikers this far.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more.
I don't know. It's certain bits of the writing I can see are worse.
Oh, cut it out.
Yeah.
man. You're making me hungry.
Like, they do the Q2 thing
Just gotta get back to studying.
where a lot of people's traits are dumbed down.
That concludes
I
the last
can,
subject.
I guess for
Particularly
Futaba,
Futaba.
certainly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
We covered all the difficult
Yeah,
parts.
and to some extent Yusuke, but they sort of redeemed that with the Natsume arc.
Everyone. See? You can do it if you try.
But yeah, that's a tough one. But like, yeah,
We risk going into spoilers if we go into specifics.
Finally done.
yeah, we'll
And as
save
we haven't
that for
finished, we'll save it.
save that for the eventual Strikers stream
But how's that say?
if we end up doing that at some point.
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever.
Chris Mara says, I thought people would be more attached to Strikers' take on the villains since they complain about P5's villains being too cartoonishly evil.
Said you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and
Yeah, some do. I think some do prefer the monarchs over the bad guys here.
See, Chris, what you're failing to remember is that the Persona fans are never happy.
Ooh, thank you very much, 21st Century Guy, for the 20 pounds. Happy Wednesday, you two, he says. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Luna says, I also beat the Kaito Files DLC for Lost Judgment in one sitting yesterday.
Yeah, I still need to get that at some point. I'm unfortunately not eligible for a code for that. Well, yeah, I will get it at some point. But yes, I should mention here before we go much further. Yeah, we only have a couple of days and a couple of nights to get any confidants or whatever you need to done. So definitely get that all done because we're gonna be forced into the original final palace very, very soon after we get to Christmas Eve on the in-game date. So if you haven't done any confidants yet, do, and there's any you particularly want to max out or level up, definitely go do so, because this is your last chance before we get to the third semester. Or if you're playing vanilla Persona 5, this is your last chance, period.
Yeah.
And same for doing any meetings with Caroline and Justine, although that might be all done now. So I know we're all done with it, but I think, yeah, the deadline was on December 17th. Same for if you haven't done the Superboss yet in New Game Plus. If you haven't done it by December 17th, that was your last chance. And yeah, that's it. That's all done. You've missed your chance, and you have to either reload an old save or start New Game Plus again.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna go with Oya because we're nearly maxed out with her, and unfortunately we can't go hang out. We can't max out Kawakami just yet, it seems.
Without going into spoilers, Luna, can you confirm in the Kaito Files is it as dumb story-wise as the main game?
Well,
Because the 3D
Luna,
printer bullcrap in the main one was just awful.
Luna didn't really have any problems with the certain parts of the story, if I
yeah.
remember correctly.
But it was so dumb.
It was a bit.
Luna also says, despite my interest in Persona decreasing over time, I looked at their Persona dancing bundle with the 3 games for only £20 and since I have wanted to try P4D. Got it.
Nice. P4D's a good one. That's probably the best of the dancing games. The 3 and 5 ones.
Don't do the story.
Yeah, the story mode is... Well, yeah. Unfortunately, you have to do the story mode if you want to unlock all the songs.
I thought you could just play in the free mode and it would unlock over time.
You can, but you can't unlock Calisthesia without going into the story. So you'd be like one song off from unlocking everything.
Christopher says spin-off shouldn't be a derogatory term, at least for strikers. Yeah, I mean, some spin-offs are better than their original in some cases.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah, Persona, case in question, debatably.
Well,
What were
yes,
you gonna
case
say,
in
Jim?
point. Yeah. The Strikers is definitely not a bad use of the spin-off. I think it was very good.
Yeah, I certainly thought so too.
Like, I love the final, not the final boss, penultimate boss. And I like Natsume's kind of background. And Zenkichi was a great addition. The moment with Sai was pretty good.
Yes.
What?
And Sasashi says, being serious for a sec, I had a terrible day today, so this should be a good change of pace. I hope we can help.
Sorry to hear that. But yeah, hopefully we'll have... Oh, yeah, and we've cheered you up with technical issues at the start. That's great.
And Yusi says in Majima voice, yo, Josh-chan!
Love it.
Alright, so since this is back on our Futaba comment, says, she's the gamer.
Alright, she's the gamer. Okay, one more rank to go for... Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey!
Say. Alright, and no to Oya. I did not take it seriously, thank you.
And Luna says, I already really didn't like Futaba, so Strikers didn't help with that, but hey, Ryuji's still really good in it, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets his F-bomb, which is great.
Yeah. Full on F-bomb.
What is this?
Did you notice your audio was peaking a bit, Jude? Are you sitting, like, really close to the microphone?
No, my normal distance.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's up, then.
I'll try turning down the game.
Hey, think harder about this.
And Yusi says, nice to see the stream in this fine Tuesday afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
Evening for us.
Yes.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right?
My man.
Exempt from
My man.
And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Yes, because of exams, although it could be
Exams are
because
even
of
better,
the
but
public
that's not what I
response as
mean.
well.
I mean society's reactions. They're still so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's exciting.
Chris says, on Yusuke and Haru are the only OG thieves that mattered
I
in
wish exams
Strikers.
would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
I guess? I guess because they actually had input on the Monarchs.
Yeah, I guess debatably.
Senpai.
Because An was a friend of Hiragi.
Isn't it?
Yes.
It's been quite a
Yusuke
while
took
since I
personal
was
offense to
aware of this.
Natsume.
Yeah.
And Haru was a friend
Thank you
of...
for your efforts in changing
the mayor.
Representative Shido's heart.
But I don't think anybody else had anything, really.
Well, if anything,
No, not that
you're
I can
the one
remember.
deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year
I
is
think
about to begin and all.
Striker's biggest failure was bringing in the bathhouse scene.
I suppose
Yes.
we have to deal with exams
I don't
first.
think anything was gonna save that.
Afterwards. Please excuse me.
Why didn't you come in and help us with that ship? It was blowing up. I could have used your help.
All right, let's begin.
I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, they did bring that up, saying that it was too dangerous for her, especially with how big of a target Shido is.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so choose the graph which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as a Diablo. I want to say the D. That looks like
Yeah, I'm thinking D.
That looks like a Diablo.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright, an essay question, that's fine. Explain why the infamous thief Nizumi Koso had makeup applied to him before his execution.
So we could look pretty.
Yeah. How much money did he steal in the end? Oh god, I don't remember. Okay, 1 billion yen! Anyway, as a result, he was sentenced to having his head displayed. I think I remember that, yes. He was paraded around town and then had his head displayed. It sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then.
Luna says, not gonna lie, Judgment and Lost Judgment won me over so well, I counted down the days till the release of the Kaito files like it was an entirely new game release.
That's fair enough. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure we'll give our thoughts on it when I eventually get that DLC.
Yeah. How much is it?
Oh god, I don't know. I want to say like £20 here.
With a crisp £20 from 21st Century Guy.
Well, I gotta give you money for giving me your copy of Octopath Traveler, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Thanks, 21st Century Guy, you just got me Octopath Traveler. Come and join us.
Chris Romero says people already said that the thieves are dumbed down in the base game. Yeah, I don't understand when people say that. Those people be dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, have you heard you can be rejected by the girls? Says,
Yes, I remember you telling us that, Stylish Substance. Still not actually seen it in action, but I'm sure it's probably on YouTube somewhere.
Wow.
And Chris Romero says Kaito has massive Ryuji energy.
I can see that.
Yeah, he is a bit no-nonsense bruiser.
Good morning. Yes.
Come join our party.
Yes.
Yeah, Luna says it's not the base game they're dumbed down, it's that the rest of the development after the main arc is behind the social link, and people who don't do them see them as shallow.
Now,
Yeah, I remember us talking about this a long while ago, but yeah, that's an argument I really don't get, because, you know, it's like missing the coins in Mario or the rings in Sonic. It's like, yes, they're technically optional, but you're still gonna get them.
Yeah, why would you not do them?
Indeed. Right, which of the suited cards represents the Holy Grail? I think that was the hearts.
Ooh, we can do this.
There we go. According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend. Remember that one?
Ooh, we can do this.
Ulysses says Kasumi mentions the shrine event. People who know are very happy, but people who don't know are very happy, and people who know are just waiting.
Yeah. Soon.
Hey.
Luna says the story. Oops, sorry, go for it.
I was just gonna say, Chris Romero mentioned that you could call Kasumi's arc in the third semester optional.
Last day of
I guess
the
so.
Are things going
But
well
again,
for
you know,
I'm doing
unless
crazy
you really did not care for Persona 5's story, it's just like,
all right
why
with
would
it,
you not?
My sister has.
Why buy Royal if you didn't like 5 story?
Yeah,
She has a lot
exactly.
on her plate with building a case against Shido.
He has connections to power.
Anyway, Luna says, the story in the DLC I didn't enjoy as much as the base Lost Judgment, since I loved the original game's handling of bullying, and Kaito files is very much a personal story about him.
Yeah, I believe so.
The original game had Yagami beating up
Through, I'm sure.
high school students. I don't think that's very well handled.
Off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover?
Just
I'm
slightly,
gonna
no.
end up bullying these people.
Solve violence with violence.
That, and it's like treated like bullying in high school is the most unheard of thing. Be like, there's bullying here? Really? Have you ever been to a high school?
Yes. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black?
Also, like, all the students should be in jail.
That does.
Like, they
Yeah.
pulled knives and stuff on adults and teachers and whatnot. Other students.
That does.
Yeah, yeah, that the police work in general is just really shoddy
Yeah.
in that game.
Yeah, letting, like, the mother with the kid in the coma who killed a guy because he put her son in the coma has to turn herself in, but the guy who killed multiple people, manipulated several others, gets to go free because they're still good in him.
Yeah, apparently. And we just ruined that for all the people who haven't played Lost Judgment yet. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go see Haru, I think. Even though Takemi's at rank 9, we should probably get Haru up first because she is very much overdue for her ultimate persona.
Thank you. What would you?
Star Source says check the shop now ASAP.
Check the shop now.
Which shop?
What shop? There's a lot of shops!
Here.
And Barbara Dufferton says, Nani? Streaming on a Tuesday? Is on Risen from the PS5 with chocolate fudge?
Untouchable. Which one's untouchable?
Which shop is untouchable?
Is it in the... Yeah? You know, just gonna, while I'm waiting for that response on that, just go and sell my stuff. The weapon shop.
The weapon shop.
Oh yes, of course, yes.
Yo.
What am I doing in here? Yeah, let's sell the stuff while I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, is it the discount?
The air's dry, so
The
be careful when
discount.
you get gunpowder. You should be
Is there
great.
50% off thing there?
No, that was from
Oh, the comp.
ranking up a wise confidant. What am I doing in here? Really curious about that milk core coming out at the end of the year. There's stuff to buy. Well, yeah, we can buy the stuff like as we're getting into the final dungeon anyway. We can still go back. It doesn't matter if I get it now. But I suppose while I'm here, may as well.
Yo. Okay. Sounds good.
Sure.
You like it?
And I've got like 2 million yen to spend, so that's alright.
How's that?
Chris Remmer says, I wish Senkichi wasn't locked behind strikers. I love it.
He
He's
is
pretty
awesome.
good. I did see people kind of like shipping him and Sai together, and I kind of want to see that.
How's that?
Yeah. Nice.
You like it?
Especially with how like Makoto bonded with Kane.
That's what you don't break it.
Yeah.
All right. Which one?
Sure, get the gun.
Better not use it to pull a prank.
Increase power, never do anything else.
And Luna back on the thing about social links in this game says, I just wish we saw the vast development through the story, since that's just how I prefer it, because I don't know the idea of working for the development, just not a fan of how it is.
That's what
I
you
think it's
should
fine.
think.
Yeah, I think it's alright.
I can see arguments for both.
How's that?
Yeah.
Good.
And Yo and Yarsha says, hey all, the next Persona 25th stream is in April.
You like it?
What's it gonna be this time, and how are we gonna be disappointed?
Sure thing.
I'm telling you. I'm predicting it.
How's that?
They're gonna announce like Portable or P3 in general or something. Mark my words.
That's your thing.
360 power. There you go. And protectors.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, Joker's alright. Luigi's alright.
New protective gear.
Luna also goes on to say Ruji in this game is a big exception to what she just said, because like you have his social link where you learn about him, but also the main story, he does have an arc throughout the base game, which is how I prefer it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like P3 style.
Yeah. Alright, let's go see Haru then. Rank 9, I believe, this should be with her.
And Luna says it's brought up in Lost Judgment why the bullies didn't get in trouble, and honestly the kids you beat up had like weapons on them and you could kill people, so I understand why. Well, you know, they had weapons on them. They should have been turned in. And again, excuses like murder and what. But like these kids with knives and stuff, no, they're good. And again, the just like bullying in a school, unheard of.
Indeed.
It was just so stupid. Plus the 3D printing thing, like, good God.
Yeah. And we're at this scene.
Oh. Well, no.
Get your tissues. Prepare to feel guilty. I'm gonna make it even worse by saying I'm here for her.
Oh no. I have something in my eye.
It's toasty in here.
And Christopher says, reject time. Ha 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 ha.
Yup.
Yeah,
It is that
rejection always
time.
hurt me, says Star Stonesons. It hurts us all.
Yeah. If it doesn't hurt you, then you're a soulless monster.
And Christopher says, does Jude like on? What's up, Jude like on?
Just a little bit, yeah.
She's my favorite. I have the Figma, and I have like 2 artwork things of her, and I've got the Funko and whatnot. I would like to get Erica's signature at some point.
Yeah, I want to get the signatures of all the Phantom Thieves, ideally.
Hama beads? I can't remember what the artwork thing is made out of.
Yeah, that's the stuff that Hannah made you.
Yeah. I was trying to remember
Hama
what
beads.
it's called.
No.
Luna says, to be fair, well, it's obviously different countries. I can speak from experience. School doesn't handle bullying well at all, so I did like how they represented it through actors. Oh, our school is terrible about handling bullying. My beef is with them acting like it's the most unheard of thing.
Yeah.
Like they all act like bullying. There shouldn't be bullying in here. There must be some deeper issue. It's not like oh well, they're just kids.
Yeah.
You know, like bullying is in every school ever. Why are you acting like it's so special here?
Indeed. It just seems to be a lost. It just seems to be a lost concept to RGG.
Yeah, it's just the what's his name? The
the chairman. Yeah.
Chairman, thank you, Sojiro. He's just like, I think there's a big issue, and I need you to investigate that. No, teenagers are just assholes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Japanese schools have bad bullying. I guess. Well, apparently it's some utopia where bullying is out of the ordinary. According to this game, anyway. Well, not this Persona 5, but Lost Judgment. According to Lost Judgment,
Yes,
bullying
indeed.
is just unheard of in a high school.
Yeah, Persona 5, it's showed bullying more than well here.
Yes.
To the point that even the teachers do.
Usually says this is debatably the worst reaction in the game. First she loses her father, then her husband. No.
Yeah.
She just needs somebody.
Hashtag give Haru a boyfriend.
And Luna says on the dancing games, P4D I think is the best spin-off in Persona. P3D I think the remix is I like the remixes, but God, the DLC is a massive bruh, and P5D is kind of with the remixes, just not hitting it all.
No.
We've
not the
said it
best.
before with the P5 one. We think it was just released too soon.
Yeah.
Like if they had just waited, they could have had Royal tracks. They could have had Q2 tracks.
Yeah,
It
certainly.
would have been so much better. Could have had Strikers tracks.
Yeah.
Basically, the dancing game should have been the last in the lineup.
Yeah, it should have been, really.
You have my thanks.
And Chris Murray says, if Ann wants to be an award-winning actress, she should slap Chris Rock.
Yes.
And then make a speech about peace.
Yep.
That was fun to wake up to.
Yeah. I was like on my plane back from Norway at that point, or at least just getting up for it on the day, and I'm just like, Will Smith slaps Chris Rock. It's like, oh, okay. That'll keep me entertained.
Loving the memes so far.
Oh, the memes are great. I've seen one already with like Aigis slapping Ryoji.
Yeah, I've seen one with the Joker like trying to leave. What like Joker tries to leave, Morgana slapping like time to go to sleep.
Nice. It's already happening. It's only been like a day too. I can feel the strong bond with Haru.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Okumura-chan.
Because it's true.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Haru. I'm sorry.
Oh, we
I want to, but I can't.
Oh, and she just leaves.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and she asks you to leave.
This is the worst one.
I'm sorry.
It's the okay, the leaving the room because she's so upset.
My heart broken.
Haru can't catch a win on screen in vanilla or royal P5. So sad. Says the UCs.
No. Poor girl needs a break. Worst rejection in the game, says Chris Romero, with second being on.
I have never rejected on. I don't know what happened.
I have, but I mean, like, you say to her, you know, you still have the others and all that, and she takes that fairly well, I think.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think it was,
I mean, we saw it in this stream, if I remember right. So.
Yeah, I don't think it was nearly as bad as Haru's.
No. Yeah, she's generally positive.
Yeah, Han took it pretty well. Okay, we got a couple days left before we're heading in.
Yeah, it's Dire Substance agrees with our point here with the fact that it's released before Royal and Q2 is a big reason why P5D has the weakest track selection.
Yeah.
That and the soundtrack is just so good. How do you remix it when it's like that good?
Indeed.
Which I'm sure other people feel the same about the P4 tracks or the P3 tracks, but for us, the P5 tracks are just so good. There's no way you can remix them. That
Yeah, indeed.
Good.
Here we go.
I got a One Piece poster in my room of a wanted poster for one of Luffy's crewmates, Luffy's crewmates, and it looks cool as hell. And also getting the official merch for the Straw Hat, says Luna. Sounds cool. All right. Oh, he is not going to be at rank 10 yet, so I guess we'll go and see why. Oh wait, no balls. I need to go back and get the another reading from Chihaya, one that lets me see the best results.
It's just that was so odd. He just entered the store and then left.
What shall we do?
Special bond reading, that's the one. 10,000 yen, please.
And Chris Romero just says in all caps, Josh!
Here we
Yeah,
go.
I'm sorry. I like
Poor
Haru,
Zenko.
but she didn't
Yeah.
win.
I voted for Haru. I didn't want to see this again.
What do you think?
Alright, let's go to the airsoft shop then. Luna's heading off saying, I need to head off tonight, so enjoy the game. Good night. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you for coming in.
Can go on a tangent on P5Ds, guys. Let's just go for it.
Good.
Luna can go to bed as well, knowing that we rejected Haru.
Actually,
Sad dreams.
Yeah, very sad dreams.
interesting.
Christopher says, now the scene ends with An ran off, implying she was trying to keep it together. Oh, yeah.
Well,
it's not
she
great.
handled it well, I guess. My god, I answered one question, or one response from Hawaii, and he's immediately going to be ranking up next time.
Christopher says, Josh said balls. Laugh.
Yeah, I just need like a laugh light here. Or just a balls counter.
Yeah, I think a balls can.
You know what, to deal with these Yakuza here, Hawaii, I think you should call a friend.
Yo.
I kind of want to see the final fight, but with like the Pound Mates guy.
Yes.
That's right. Good.
Or just Majima versus like the final boss.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, I think at this point in the Wise Confidant we need to have max guts and we can't go any further without it. So that's a shame. But yeah, rank 7, not bad. Unlocks more parts for customization that I probably won't use because it's not boosting my attack power.
Later.
So another thing, says Stylish Subs, is that P5D has a lack of variety, mainly because of my comment earlier. So because of that, it made another problem. Reapers, lots of Reapers.
You mean repeats?
Oh, repeats. Yeah, sorry. Say, I don't remember the Reaper dancing.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. But yes.
Some song where it's just like chains.
Oh yeah, it's just the chain from Fleetwood Mac. What other chain-related songs are there?
Chain Reaction.
Chain Reaction, yes.
But yes, the repeats are a massive issue.
Yeah, that's part of why the 3 and 5 dancing games are not as good.
The 3s is not nearly as repeaty.
No, 3's not quite as bad, only just because it has the benefit of having a P3P under its belt, as well as the animes.
Yeah. And Q.
And Q, yes. Alright, Christmas Eve.
The poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As
And
such,
the arena
special
games?
diet
Did they use
session
any
was
of the tracks?
postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as prime.
Postponed?
I don't think so.
They should be firing him.
Yeah.
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down.
Sheeple!
Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck?
Hold your hands.
The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Oh no.
Goodness.
Be good.
No link among the
Yeah,
Phantom
Zooks.
Heart incidents. Only
Golly gee.
psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous.
You what, mate?
Who would believe such things?
The But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal.
Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
Wait and see.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in
Oh,
contact.
why couldn't we have Q2 first? Because then that could have been in the
Psychiatric
dancing.
evaluation.
Yeah.
We are at the cusp of making
Does
a
Atlas
case.
have
Do you
really
know how
just
much trouble
released
we've
it
gone
too
through to
too
get
soon?
this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido
I'm the
was
worst
behind it,
extra.
do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though
That's
you know
debatable
what happened to the man
at this point.
previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take
And
a
Cypher says there are two of the following. Life will change. We'll prepare to get out there. Rivers of the desert. Blaming villain. With the stars in us. And last surprise has 3.
What?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, yeah, there's just
still
so
aren't
many.
married.
I think
You'll be on leave for a long time.
in the 3 dancing
not
game they
look
had
for a
like
husband
3 or
while
4 for Burn My Dread.
Hmm.
I don't want to say a few for Mass Destruction.
Yeah.
Maybe just
Assembly
2.
of
I
Shido's
know one of them
cases
is the
in
terrible
danger?
Ken one. They've got the original.
Oh, God.
Psychiatric
Yeah.
evaluation.
His lack
Hara,
of
please.
pressured the others around him.
Hara,
Means
please.
there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
So anyway, I dumped her
What we
and
can do?
ran off
The
crying.
assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's
How
a storm
can
of
you
criticisms
say
online
they didn't exist and
People are
yet
saying to catch the
say they're
remnants and
criminals?
execute them.
Hmm.
This is crazy.
At any rate,
It's like
Crazy
they're
pants.
it's like they're believing what they're told to believe.
Everyone's being tricked so
fake
easily.
news.
Why the hell did we risk our
It's
lives then?
symbolic.
Shido isn't judged by the law. Everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
You're all under arrest.
I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence.
Stop blabbing.
This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's
Foreshadowing for strikers.
we're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if
We're?
they charge in.
We?
This makes no effing sense!
Sis.
Come on.
There's
Don't
nothing
censor
more
yourself.
I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time.
One
I
last
know
job.
I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little
And
information.
so there's one guy that has remixed
Targeted
2
individuals.
songs. Yeah. They
We
they
know match
reuse a lot of
the
the same
national power.
guys for remixes
Yeah.
between the 3.
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness. Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we
Very good, Makoto.
the collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole.
Gold star.
The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts
You
were
see, it's symbolic.
responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan.
It's supposed to represent how the people of Japan are controlled.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do
Atlas.
this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping.
RPG logic.
We'll be destroying
Yes.
that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
Please point out the symbolism.
The human cognition will lose substance.
Point it out to us, because we sure as hell don't get it from the two other times you
If other
mentioned.
criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
Yeah, until, like, the third semester.
At least you have your relationship to fall back on, though, Haru. I mean,
Right?
Yeah.
What do you think? As our leader, you'll lose your powers if Mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
for justice.
I see. All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Actually, I object.
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last.
That's Miss Prosecutor.
Last job.
Did you not hear the cat?
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition, but very well. I accept. I swear.
Why does it have to be a deal?
Shido stand and be tried in the court of law.
Can't it just be a favor?
My pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
That's how people talk.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader.
Why doesn't Sai understand Mona? That is the question, isn't
Say
it?
something.
She has been in the metaverse. The only thing we could think of, I believe we discussed this before, is because she didn't physically see Morgana talk in the metaverse. I believe they mentioned at some point in the game that once you see that he can talk in the metaverse, you can cut your cognitive nonsense can understand the idea that they can talk in real life.
No matter
Yeah,
what
your brain gets the idea that this cat can talk.
It accepts the idea that they can talk. Yeah, so because she never saw Mona in the metaverse, that's why.
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh!
Right. Do we have anything that increases our kindness or, I suppose, guts? Yeah, let's do Starfornius. Hopefully, we'll be able to get our kindness and max and guts to max as well by the time we get to the third semester, or at least during the third semester.
Oh, Star Substance knew that. They were just rubbing salt in Josh's wounds.
Nah, well, I fixed that in the extended thoughts video for Royal, so we're all good.
Yeah.
Oh!
Thank you, years
that
of
was
Metal
tough.
Gear training.
Nice.
We doing guts? God damn it.
Nope.
We need max guts.
Oh!
You know, yeah, we're just about to be going to our final job as fan of these, but I mean, there's no excuse not to play a video game and relax for a bit.
Yeah!
Have you heard of media share?
Sounds familiar, yes.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Hey. Actually, never mind.
Can you not watch
You
me
must be
sleep?
tired.
It's a little bit creepy, cat.
Just say it. We don't want another arc.
Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge
Yeah, pretty
everything
great.
the enemies throw at you.
I am
like it's
pretty
your
awesome.
Destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where
And you're still a tool, but you're pretty good.
Yes.
That's good.
You're right. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff, but still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
Alright, Morgana's finally gonna get his ultimate persona.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate
Huzzah.
of the magician.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get Haru's ultimate persona in time, but oh well. We probably won't use her.
All right.
It's Futsumi Nushi. Media Share is a type of stream service where viewers like me can send in videos for people to watch.
Oh.
I don't think I would want a bunch of people sending me videos. That sounds dodgy.
I think I've seen clips of that from like Twitch streams or whatever, and it's just basically like a 50-50 chance that you're either gonna get some sort of gore or rickroll.
Let's get rid of Masakunda. I don't really need that at this point. Here's a stream idea. Oh,
yep, go for it.
yeah, Yakuza 0 brawler only mode.
We should rest in preparation for tonight.
I mean,
That'd be kinda
Majima.
cool.
That would be kind of cool, but yeah. No, I mean, Majima doesn't have a brawler mode. But yeah, I get what you
It's
mean.
just the equivalent.
The blue one, the thug, brawler slash thug style mode. But yeah, that'd be
This
cool.
guy's still not being rewarded for it?
I don't know if I do the side content because that takes friggin' forever to do.
They're being too hard on him.
I'll say. Can't catch a break. I don't know how he gets any sleep.
Honestly, I like the design of Mercurius. Yeah, I think I do kind of like it more, slightly more than Zoro. Yeah.
Words of praise, but we take them all back.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all,
Are they basic
they
bitches?
now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep. Fixing it may now
God
be
damn, I love how he says that.
even with the appearance of a trickster.
The voice is just so cool.
Master?
It seems this is the limit of humanity.
Customer says now you can just cruise through the Yakuza 0 story. Well,
Good.
we would be watching like cutscenes and whatnot, and that's a fairly lengthy proposition.
Yeah.
Just like we do with this game, we let the cutscenes play out, and we're not skipping.
Do we just do like no sub stories whatsoever? And because like even just going through the story, that's all to be like a good 30 hours or so.
Okay.
And so it says, too bad. Marcurius is usable for so little time before being replaced by Diego.
Okay, let's go.
I don't even remember what Diego looks like.
Good morning.
Hey, babe.
It's finally time. You think it'll go well?
We're over-leveled.
Yeah.
Right. It's something only we can do. See you at the usual.
I hear the final boss is only like level 60 or something.
Ah.
Oh, he looks like Zoro, but white.
Hmm.
That does sound familiar.
I'll take your
I
word
only
for it.
ever remember Pimp Goemon.
I remember Celestine On's one. And, oh, I remember the design of Makoto's, but what was the name of her persona? Third persona. Agnes, that's it. About 10, come on. Still answered a fair few. It does occur to me, though, we haven't actually talked to Sojiro since we've been doing exams, in regards to, like, getting rewards and such. We'll just have to remember to do that for, the eventual P4 run.
Hey, check out the nav.
Y'all suck. Hey!
The door to the depths of mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
We're really gonna do this, right?
Of course.
This is really the end of the game. Sorry.
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
I like every single one of the third-tier personas except for Gorokichi.
Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
Fair enough. I'm sort of,
You're right.
I guess, sort of indifferent to some of the third personas.
I find them unmemorable, but I've only played the game once.
Yeah, I think it's mainly that, just because we've had so little time. We get so little time with them within the third semester that they don't quite stick out as much. But I mean, it's still worth getting. Anyway, let's go back up because we don't need to be starting at the first floor. We do have a mementos request from Shinya while we're here. Yeah, so let's go and do that real quick.
Do we need to change outfits?
Oh, damn it. I didn't actually spend any of that time. Oh, damn. Looks like the target disappeared into mementos. Okay, so we can't do that while we're doing this final crawl into the mementos depths. Okay, that'll have to come another time then. Interesting though. But anyway, we can go back straight to the bottom at least anyway. Let's go. Luckily, because of the other times we've been here, yeah, we can just go straight to the bottom. But
I don't know, it looks just like all the other ones. I was thinking it's a little disappointing. Maybe we worked too hard to get down here or something.
The lack of unforeseen circumstances is nothing to complain about. Let us continue.
Yeah, shut up. I like how fast the music is down here.
The hell is this?
It's some big fossil-looking thing.
Celestine is something else.
Celestine is? You should look at Pimp Goemon from Yusuke.
It's the train running down to Mementos. So this is...
But yeah, I will agree. Like, yeah, Celestine is it's quite a visual overload.
People are walking in.
I forgot they actually gave a reason for where the trains were going.
Must be. Wait. It's not a wall, but a giant door?
Guess that means the treasure's not here. Come on, let's stay focused.
Let's go.
Is this thing seriously a door? How are we supposed to get past?
Open says me.
It opened straight away. I bet that means...
See that? Look, it's created a face. Symbolic.
Hold on. The door only opens from this side.
You should see your concept art. Is it the one in the Royal Special Edition?
Inside the door.
Thieves Den?
And it looks like
the book
too.
we have. The one you have above your head.
Yeah.
But nothing can get out.
Probably is.
So whatever lies within has been locked away. Wait, so you're saying that the people going in there are choosing a life of imprisonment?
I have never felt such...
Look at it!
What is this place?
Let us figure it out for ourselves, Atlas.
Please just shut up.
No. But
Yeah, I know a bunch of Persona remixes that exist. Says Stylish Substance. Yeah, I mean,
a
just
lot of us do.
Yeah.
From the dancing games.
Like the anime ones I talked about before. Yeah, so if you ever need to heal up, then save your SP recovery items and whatnot, just go back to Caroline and she will heal you. And if you try to also like do the boss fight with them, you can't do it. As I said,
sorry.
As I said, December 17th was your last chance, unfortunately. So
I can feel it.
Let's go.
Come on,
Chris Moore says, in all honesty for both of you, why do you like your P5 girl so much?
What's not to like?
Well, Ron, I mean, we've said it before. I just I identify with the love of sweets.
Just
I
simple
think the
things.
arc is nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's just
I think
I enjoyed the characters.
Yeah, I think much like, real life with like your crushes and your girlfriends and boyfriends and whatnot, it's a large part of it has to do with what sort of common ground you have. Even if it's something small, like as Jude says, On's love for sweets and Jude's love for sweets as well, just resonating. For me, with Makoto, it's mainly just for how organized she is, and also how that she's very much like a mother, I guess. But generally, she does
Mother
have
of the Phantom Thieves.
yeah, the mother of the Phantom Thieves, I guess. But also just mainly to do the fact that even despite her calm, composed manner, she does have a shy, reserved side, which I'm a bit of a sucker for.
And a brutal son.
Technically speaking,
Yes,
I would say
and
it's
yeah,
shadow.
like Fuka from P3, that was she was somewhat similar in terms of the whole shy, reserved personality, which as I said, I'm a bit of a sucker for. I really like that. But Makoto doesn't do it quite as much, which I like, because she can clearly stand up for herself. I like me a tough gal.
You're being kept in a prison.
It may sound, rudimentary, but as I said, it's that sort of common ground you can reach with girls, that much like real life could eventually lead to a relationship.
A system that grants desires?
Something like that exists? Here?
Christopher, this is not Anna's a bad character. This is my second attempt to give Jude a heart attack.
Come at me, bro.
You want to go?
You end up searching for stuff or being troubled because you're outside
I forgot
the
about this
prison.
extra. Jesus
There are
Christ.
things you don't need to know to live.
I forget about a lot of the extras in this
There
dungeon.
are some really bad ones I forgot about. The Kamoshida's bitch guy just overshadows them all.
Oh yeah.
All you can think about is that one.
Who's locked in there?
Supposedly a great and truly dangerous criminal. But who would want to check a place like that? Come now, we don't have to chat like this. Why not come inside?
No.
Mona?
Why are you out and about? Where are your restraints?
That was the least threatening guard I've ever heard.
Restraints is not allowed.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys, where are your restraints? Come on. Character would you say is poorly written? Every extra.
Every extra, yes. Well, no, the SIU director.
SIU director, yes, 100%. If we're being serious, yes, SIU director.
Let's try riot gun. How much more powerful am I gonna be? Oh, actually, it's not too bad.
Than Yoshida for how boring he is.
Out of our way!
Yeah, we're gonna be so over level for this place.
Take this!
Well, Yusuke actually didn't do too much.
Oh, boo-hoo, woe is me.
Yes, I would. I think just anybody in politics apart from Shido is would be one that's terribly written.
It should be no surprise that a prison has gone.
And Ulysses responds to that with the SIU director character arc. Yes, it's all going according to plan.
Castle. Who's keeping these people here?
His whole role in this game.
Mona?
Either that or Sai, catch the Phantom Thieves.
I remember now. I've seen this place before.
Hold on, though. It wasn't open until we came here today.
Sorry.
Shido was incredibly basic.
Still.
I disagree.
What?
Like I'm really close to remembering something important.
Fundamentally, his motives are pretty basic, but he's still a threatening villain. Much like Kefka, you just love him for just how sick and twisted he is. He
I
doesn't
guess it's what with
necessarily.
Shido. He's bad because he wants to make the country he thinks is really in the toilet great again,
Dangerous to keep standing
and
around.
he thinks what he's doing is justified because of it, which is an interesting way to look at what he's doing. But at the same time, he's just a total dick.
Yeah. He's a dick.
I'll reveal your true form.
Damn.
Yeah, we yeah, we are incredibly over level for this, thanks to the Caroline and Justine boss fight. Oh well. I
It
won't.
isn't necessarily bad. It's just saying how it is. Sorry, you were saying?
No, I was just gonna say I won't I won't zip by all of these guys, all these enemies. You know, keep things a bit interesting. But yeah, we'll probably go through a fair bit. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the original final dungeon for Vanilla Persona 5.
Oh, here we go. Difficult puzzle, everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like the lights are connected somehow.
Yep, and Futaba has to explain it to us like in great detail, even though you could probably figure it out just by looking at it.
They do this in Strikers too.
Yeah. Oh, the fox statues, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So you think you need to turn on both fox statues' eyes? Yes!
Oh my god.
Just go!
Yep, yep.
Yeah. What is your favorite P3D and P5D music?
P3D, I would say maybe Memories of You, the remix with all the ladies.
Yeah.
P5D,
Come on, let's go.
I guess the
I
Stars
can't
and
do a
Us.
single one. Yeah.
I guess the Stars and Us remix with Morgana.
Oh yeah. Yes, I like that one.
What?
Pretty much any other one that is not good.
Yeah.
For
Doesn't
P5D.
compare.
P3D, there are a few. But I kind of like Fuka's Time.
Yeah, time's pretty good.
Burn My Dread with Mitsuru.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, the Burn My Dread remix, that's great.
There's one with Yukari that I always forget the name of.
Oh, oh god. Moonlight Serendipity or something?
Is it that?
I think so, something like that.
Josh, do you
But I like that one,
music
but
video in P5D, Siskers? Right?
Oh,
I
wait, no,
hate that.
I'm thinking of a different Yukari track, but that's the one I like, the Moonlight Serendipity one.
Focus. Show me your.
But no, I really hate that last surprise.
Yeah. Well, y'all.
Your true form.
Actually, I'll just breeze through these guys. We don't really need to go to the alarm anymore. There's no really skills. There's no skills I want to pick up, and we're pretty high. We're pretty high in stats as it is with Arsene, so we'll give it a break.
Your true form.
Unfortunately, I was thinking we would actually be able to get the debilitate skill card here, because in Royal you need to negotiate with Dionysus or Dionysus, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, you can get the debilitate skill card that way as a random chance. But unfortunately, they removed him from this dungeon in Royal and instead put him in the third semester one, so we'll be slightly delayed on that.
Yeah, Want to Be Close was the Yukari one.
Ah, right, that's
like.
probably your one.
And Ulysses says Moonlight Serendipity is the credits theme of P3D. I like it too.
Oh no, that's yeah, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
I like the what's the? I can never remember the name of the intro. Memories of You.
It's somewhere.
For
The intro.
P3D.
No, that was a Moonlight Serendipity, because that's also the credits music.
Oh, is it? Oh. No.
I have something.
No. Oh, Our Moment
Oh, beg your pardon.
is the intro.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
just says, "Oh, Japan."
Oh, Japan.
There's
Oh,
a shadow
Japan.
ahead. The decision is yours, Joker.
Yeah, so despite this dungeon being the final one in Vanilla Persona 5, it's actually a pretty short one. I think they expected you to
Especially
get
when you know what
lost.
you're doing.
Yeah, especially if you know what you're doing. I think they expected you to get confused with the puzzles, but they're not really that complicated, so you can clear this dungeon in about an hour and a half or so, especially because I'm like zipping through some of the enemies here.
A couple of tracks are actually short versions of the entire thing, like the Stars Not shortened the intro and then skip the second verse. So side substance. Well, yeah, that's pretty standard for game soundtracks to do
Yeah.
shorter versions of the song. That's nothing special, really.
Yeah, unless
I mean, I
it's
have
like...
some of the tracks on my playlist, my video game playlist, and I recognized immediately that some of the songs are a lot longer.
Yeah, there's the rare few that are pretty long, like the Battle for Everyone's Souls and all that.
Yeah.
The remix one anyway. That
you can get like the
includes
full
Burn My
version
Dread.
of our moment, the intro and stuff, and Groovy. You can get like the other half of the song basically.
The effect of the cognitive work.
There's a full version that I call long mix. Yeah.
Hang on, I'm getting ready.
Hurry up.
God.
It's somewhere.
You're under arrest?
Stop.
What I can't abide by is those like 16-minute or like 30-minute versions of songs. I don't understand why anybody makes those.
Nah, I don't get it.
I don't want 16 minutes of a song unless it is meant to be 16 minutes.
Yeah. Like Dancing Mad.
Yes, Dancing Man.
See it. Whoa!
Or One Winged Angel, which is like
One Winged
8 or
Angel.
9 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, close to that long. Yeah, unless it's the remake one.
And what's annoying as well is that there are so many of those 16 minutes or 30-minute ones where like when you search the songs, try and find one to your playlist, you're looking for just the standard length one, and you have to wave through like a 10 or 12 of them.
Yeah.
To get to the one you want.
Kamoshida.
Madarame.
Futaba was like, wait, does that mean my mom's here?
Father isn't anymore.
Oh wow, Haru just kind of did that.
It's okay.
Father isn't here.
More importantly, look there.
Can't catch a break.
Yeah.
Usually says, hey Jude, I mean to call you out, but isn't about the time you streamed that you mentioned your custom-made evoker. Well, as you mentioned it. No, I don't think I bring it up in every stream.
Great as always. Come on.
I was working on it for so long, that's why I kind of mentioned it in each stream. But now it's kind of at its final point for now.
I don't want any more trouble. I finally.
I sell the STLs now. That's the sign that I've finished.
I mistakenly thought myself to be talented. But now I...
Stars and Us is 3.5 minutes in P5D, but the original 6.5. Yeah, exactly. It's just like what the standard way to do game music is.
Who cares if I'm stupid? It's not like you get...
I wouldn't want to be playing P5D and have to go through like 6-minute songs for every single song.
Completely different than they were before.
I don't think it's because
Personally,
they
my
have a change
personal
of heart, though.
Sorry, personally, my favorite is Brand New Days and Stars and Us.
Chosen a life of captivity after they lost their distorted desires?
Unfortunately, Okumura isn't here with us. Nothing can be done for the dead.
We're just gonna beat it into Haru at this point.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Thank you for the details. Now, if you don't mind, what in the world is
She's gonna come up to that cell and slap you.
Supposedly called the Prison of Regression.
And it'll be posted all over the internet. And then Haru will make a big speech about peace.
Like captivity.
Who else but Kamoshida? Cue laugh chance.
The utmost
Let's
ease
our
Kamoshida.
Kamoshida.
This is the freedom to not make decisions. A release
guys
from
just
having
kind
to
of the
think for
background there,
yourself. It is
Oh, hi,
far more
Kamoshida.
marvelous than the country I
So is that all you needed me for?
Oh, yeah, I guess we're done.
Kaneshiro barely has said anything.
There are some fools who cannot.
I don't think anybody misses him.
No, I certainly don't.
Convicts. Of course, I'm talking about our past selves. Such people are segregated from this.
Insert rapping Kamoshida from PQ2.
It's
one of my favorite bits of the song.
So those are the palace rulers.
I really got to thank you for changing my heart. I got to come back here after all.
We sent him back here?
I don't understand. Just what have we been
Please spell it out for us.
Yeah, please point us out. Point us to the symbolism.
That's true, but...
This ain't the time to be getting confused. We're here as the Society fixin' Phantom Thieves today.
Having the freedom to not make your
Mighty
own
society
decisions
fixing fan of
only
thieves.
means that someone else is controlling you. Tell me,
Mighty Morphin Fan of
who is
Thieves.
the ruler here? Who made all of this?
What an odd question to ask. It should be obvious. Every member of the general public.
Dun dun dun.
Haven't you learned anything?
You're all sheeple.
The collective ruler of a democratic country is its people.
Don't lie out of your ass like that! I mean, there was a guard here earlier. That means someone's gotta be looking out for you guys, right?
You may be right. We are the ones looking out upon everyone else.
No. So the ones who least want the prison to be tampered with are the prisoners themselves?
Yes.
It don't matter what this guy's talking about. We're gonna erase all of Mementos anyways. Come on, let's keep going. Mona, the treasure's in the deepest part, right?
Well, I know.
Mona? I do remember this place. I saw the humans in here, and realized I looked different than them for some reason. Right. That's when I started to think I wanted to turn into a human.
Is that why you thought you would regain your true form if we destroyed Mementos?
Sorry, I'm still missing a lot of my memories, but I know I started randomly checking a bunch of palaces. Then my next memory is about that bastard Kamoshida's.
Yeah, I'm right
Hey,
here.
I'm right here.
Yeah. I'm starting to
Hey, how many
remember
new
more.
voice tracks do you think were added to P4A and P4E?
Don't know.
Guards again?
Don't really.
And there are more of
I haven't really taken notice of it. That sort of thing.
For the arena games, the music isn't that great, other than the intros.
Yeah, it's just
And even then, it's just Ultimax's intro. I like.
like 90% of the tracks in there are just like songs from past games anyway. So.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're coming for us. Insta-kill.
Holy crap!
He just decimated Jim.
Jim, no. It's just 2 days from retirement.
Alright, let's actually, fight one of these guys.
6 combined tracks. Oh. It's pretty poor.
Got the advantage.
Yeah, that is.
Don't rush.
Hello, Lilith.
There!
And Moloch. Yeah, we're doing a fair bit of damage to these guys. No, okay, well that didn't work out too well. Alrighty. Nice. I think Lilith is actually weak to fire. I should have brought On in. Oh well.
I got this.
Josh and Dude don't consider any other track because they're too busy vibing to the character select musical.
Yes.
Yes, we were quite into it in the stream.
It's catchy, damn it.
It is very catchy.
Jesus, we're just completely decimating them at this point.
Quite spot.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Noobs, and let's go.
Alright, let's bring
I
On
see
in.
it. I see the light.
Yes, Jesus, H-Tap Dancing Christ.
It's somewhere.
Hello, who came about? Oh, just someone at the floor. Oh, it's up here. Just a little treasure. And down here.
I can feel it.
Open sesame.
So pretend I didn't see anything and maybe you'll leave me alone. No.
Yeah.
I'll reveal your true form. It's somewhere.
Best friends, now I know. Breakout of today. Reach out to the Truth remix and Breakout Free remix. Oh, I only know Breakout of.
Yeah, I know Best Friends. That's the Arena 1 one. Breakout of, obviously. Today, that's the credits. Reach out to the Truth remix and Breakout of free mix. Those, I don't remember if I've heard those ones before, but yeah, I can see them. I'm just gonna fill up this map a bit. So Excuse me, pardon me.
Somehow still will seeds or something.
God damn it! Will seats. Why is it always gotta be will seats? Let's go back to the other place. Excuse me. That was uncalled for.
Could just ask me to step out of the way.
I'll reveal your
Yeah, believe it or not, we're like a good chunk of the way through the palace already.
Yeah, I'm already like 2/3.
Oh, no! I couldn't insta-kill them!
Ambush! You're surrounded by weaklings.
Ah, thank you, Mariki.
It's just laughing at you. It's like,
You thought you could insta-kill me?
Goes there.
Goes there, the goes.
Skill's pretty good.
Goes there.
Goes area, sorry. Okay.
Reach Out to the Truth is remix is used theme, and Break Out of remix is a bonus track, like Electronica in the Velvet Room. Now I know.
I see.
Now I know his OG credits. Yes.
Seems it can still fight. Persona, take
Oggydyne.
Oh, you want more?
1800 damage. My god. Whoa.
You don't have them in your compendium.
I do not, so I don't. Unfortunately, I don't think he has a weakness. But we can kill him.
Can you down him with one of your special bullets?
I can do. I mean, I don't really need a Baden, I think.
That's our queen.
There we go. Can do a technical. Yeah.
Just imagine Joker giving the biggest bear hug to the shadows, runs into Amara. Oh no.
Oh no.
It just does the suplex like Set does.
Yeah.
Voiced by the same guy.
Camper, be serious and don't make light of stuff.
Okay. Hell. Oh damn.
Be serious, Josh.
Luxury Cruise. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I have a Baden. Right. Let's.
Now he's on your side. Is he a good un?
That's a new one, isn't it?
Funny.
Okay.
Everybody boo at Jude's pun.
I can see it.
Or appreciate it for how good it was.
I liked it. At the same time, boo!
I have something.
Up we go. Ryuji, come on.
I can feel it.
Oh yeah.
True form.
The effect of the cognitive.
Excuse me.
True form.
Come back to that save room. Alright, this is gonna be a mandatory fight here.
Oh no, we might be in danger.
No.
This is strange.
My problem
Yeah,
with
let's
the soundtrack is the lack of original soundtrack or music, I guess. There's only 6 voice tracks. That is really low. Well, it's pretty abysmal for a Persona game.
That is, yes. And the stuff that is there is, apart from, like, you know, Breakout of and Today and such, is kinda in my opinion. Whoa, stop this crazy thing!
Whoa!
To spew!
Let me handle this.
Sure.
Squeal like a pig.
On in that outfit with a whip should not... would probably give some different messages.
They're done for.
Wow, that was fast. Maybe I don't need to, like, spend any time just, you know, giving enemies a chance. We know they're just gonna lose.
Yeah.
Ah, it's the Tron disc.
Identity disc?
Oh, sorry. At this rate, we might make it to the very long cutscene.
This place looks safe.
Does it?
Is it?
Let's see if Baden has any items we can fuse with him.
Do you need something?
While we're at it, we'll use Caroline to heal us.
So, as you can hear, there's an alarm going on.
Let's see, Snow Queen's Whip 2.
This weapon is more powerful than normal.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. God's Hand
Become
Belt.
an even more powerful accessory.
That might be useful. Maybe. Maybe. Masquerade Ribbon R, I think that's what.
This weapon will be stronger than normal.
It's not.
This weapon is more powerful than normal.
Let's use God's Hand Belt. Let's get it.
Your new form.
I don't know where I'll use it. Maybe in the next boss fight, and the next super boss rather. But we'll find out.
Today we will hang.
And just because we haven't strengthened Arsene enough, let's do it again.
For the stars.
Is this the power? Then let us begin.
There's a couple of good tracks like Princess Amagi or The Battle for Everyone's Souls remix as Stylish Substance. That's fair enough. Couldn't tell you if I've heard that or not. It doesn't quite ring a bell. 96. No, I don't need the Kunda. Oh, okay, can do it again. Let's use Anzu since he's a pretty low level persona. What's one dead horse criticism about P5 that people need to shut up about? Well, I mean, there's a number of things, but I imagine for me it would probably be the characters being one note, I would say. Or that yeah, I think just that actually, just the
unexpected turn of events.
Or no, P5 story is just like super basic and whatnot. I mean, in a way, okay, maybe, but I mean, this still does it well. But yeah, it looks like we maxed out Arsene's strength finally. That's good. That's all that's left is luck. Which I'm sure won't take too long. Wait, did Jude leave? Don't know.
What? No one right here? What?
No, Jude, where did you go?
Nice. I should write.
I'm still here. But Jude, I can't see you. Where are you?
I'm glad you missed me. Come on, a little personal space.
God, even Jude needs some time alone.
I think the only dead horse criticism I can really never stand is the one-note characters thing.
Yeah. I can't stand that either. Oh, we need to use the Vermilion disc. I forgot. It's probably gonna fail. Oh, we'll have a look. Oh no, made it just in time.
All good.
Good, made it. Next.
I can feel it.
Seriously? It's still going further down?
Still going.
So far underground at this point.
I hope we don't suddenly find ourselves in a giant pool of lava.
Still, we gotta keep going.
We are getting there. But it likes to reuse a lot of songs, says Stylish Substance regarding Arena. Yeah, it's certainly within the story. It's criminal for how much they reuse it in the story.
Guys, look! Doesn't that cell seem different from the others?
What makes you say that?
Wait, could this be
No.
a quarantine cell?
No.
Supposedly,
No.
a sinful,
Who knows?
dangerous inmate is held within.
It's kept COVID in.
This place smells familiar for some reason. Mona-chan? There's no mistake.
The
Like
insert for that circle thing is called the Depression.
I was born
Oh.
here. Born? Inside the prison?
I could even use the piano from P4 anime.
The dangerous inmate?
Does it use the Velvet Room music, like the one from the Margaret Battle in the P4 anime?
To guide all of you.
I wish.
Guide? And who is this someone? I can't remember.
Golly gee, I wonder who.
Close. But my memory's too foggy.
You know, hearing all this just makes me want to know what's inside.
We found them. The escapees are in front of the isolated cell.
Ulysses says thoughts on the dungeon track also being the same as the bad ending credits theme. It happened in P4 and now in P5. I quite like that.
Crap, we're
Dungeon track.
We gotta win.
Yeah, if you sell out the Phantom Thieves during Sai's interrogation, it plays this dungeon theme.
Oh.
You'll pay.
Well, it does sound familiar.
Yeah, it does sort of give you a good idea that you effed up, son.
Yeah.
And yeah, it makes it nice and clear that it's not the real ending.
Joker.
Persona! There!
And again.
Christmas says the whole the Phantom Thieves don't feel like friends claim just tells me that people don't understand subtlety compared to P4's group dynamic. Well, yeah, that's another one that really bugs me. Especially if they're like, well, the C's are really good friends compared to the Phantom Thieves. Like, have you just seen C's? They are not friends.
I certainly don't act like it.
Power courses through me.
Huzzah! He said the
Yay.
thing.
This place seems to be under high alert now. We should keep going.
Yeah, I noticed.
Given how important this cell appears to be, the depths of mementos must be near. Mona's memory.
And we're not even at the 2-hour mark yet.
Yeah.
We literally just came here like maybe what, a little over an hour, at the little over an hour mark, and we're already near the end.
It makes
It really is that short.
like underneath.
I was thinking we weren't gonna actually make it to the end of
after day with
and reach the final boss, or the original final boss, I should say. But we might actually end up doing so at this rate.
At the very least, we could probably get to the final boss door.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because we still have that climb up to him.
Yeah, we do still have the boss rush, but I mean, I knew we weren't gonna fight the final boss, original final boss today. But I mean, I didn't think we were gonna get past the boss rush today. But at this rate, we might actually do so. The enemies there are gonna be a slightly higher level though, so I don't know if I'll be able to like insta kill them like I am here. But we'll find out.
Show me your true form. Show me your true form.
Alright, I'll show you. Okay, just stop.
I'll take my clothes off, okay.
Show me your true form.
Just let me live.
Huh?
Cyphers says, no, it's frustrating it doesn't have stuff like Sky's the Limit, Key Passwords, and Beauty of Destiny. I don't know. I feel like with the arena game, they just didn't expect it to do well.
Yeah.
So they just didn't put in the effort. Ulysses says the C's feel more like acquaintance until near the end of the game. I do like the dynamic. It really did take time for them to trust each other beyond the surface level. Agreed. Yeah.
It's somewhere.
Yeah.
Right at the end, they sort of feel like friends, but then the answer comes along. It's just like, and they left everybody behind.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, so I guess they weren't friends. And then they proceed to fight each other in the answer as well.
Yes.
So, oh yeah, this is what friends do.
Yes, indeed.
Whew, tough puzzle.
Yeah, indeed. I don't know why I did that, but anyway. Still had a chance anyway.
Shh, dude, we don't talk about the answers. I suffered through it. Everybody must.
This is kind of interesting. This you get a slightly different dialogue depending on if you didn't immediately figure out the solution to the puzzle and you didn't see that semi-invisible floor there. But if you do figure it out on your first try, yeah, as you saw, On praises you and calls you a genius and whatnot.
Oh,
I can see it. It's kind of cool.
Josh had a brain fart.
Yes, I did. Yes, it's just because this dungeon is spurs. Even though this is supposed to be like the climax of the original Persona 5, it's sort of, I don't want to say nothing per se, but
it's a little stale.
Yeah, just slightly.
Damn it.
It's not as, you know, deep or complex as some of the others for a final,
Maybe
especially
a bit
for
like. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, especially for a final dungeon.
I'm just thinking of maybe, you know, we've got all of the previous bosses right there. Why not have us refight some on the way?
Yeah.
You know, maybe they want to prevent us from freeing everybody.
Oh dear, I think I accidentally screwed it up there. Whoops. My bad.
Oh, golly.
But yeah, we do sort of get like a boss rush of sorts, like later on, and I guess in the quote-unquote second half of this palace, if you even count it as part of that. But yeah, it would be cool to like maybe fight the other bosses again, maybe, which they sort of do in Q2 at the end. Another Vermilion disc. Nice.
I can feel it.
Once we get to, like, you know, the original final boss and all that, that's where things will finally start. We'll start kicking off a little bit. Which is a better ending for P5, the original ending or third semester. I'm not going to read the specific one there because that's slightly spoilery, but and they're different. But I mean,
well, I don't think it's bad to say his name.
Okay,
it's not Voldemort.
But anyway, yeah, I think we'll probably go more into this when we actually get into the ending for this game.
I have something.
By the time we get to the
depends on what kind of feeling you want by the end.
Yeah, they're very different. If I had to pick, I would say probably the original ending for its feel-good vibes.
Yeah.
But the one in this game is also pretty good for a different reason.
Let's go.
Agreed.
Go ahead.
Not done yet. I'll get him. Take this.
Alright, burn, baby, burn.
Panther, you got them all. One enemy, and it's weak. This will be a
Damn, I've never heard this.
Persona.
Yeah, I still don't know which part of Catherine this song's even from.
Persona. How's this?
If any Catherine fans know, do let us know. Oh, come on, dodge on. Good girl.
Dodges with brain. Persona. Last
Persona.
Get him.
And is that gonna do it? No. Okay.
Time for a feast.
That'll do.
Now, let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
That we do know where that's from.
Done? Let's go then.
Yeah.
Show me your true form.
Oh yeah.
True form.
Just as personally, third semester, other than the fact that a certain character gives us a cold shoulder goodbye after helping them with their trauma, like WTF, then those who know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what makes it such a like a huh?
Yeah, the very sort of confusing ending, I guess.
I'll reveal you.
But like we said, we'll get more into that when we're actually there, I think. Hopefully by then I can either get Nam's Compendium or Oziak back to share their overall thoughts, but we'll find out. Okay, that's not... Oh no, I can do this still. Oh, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, I will ask Nam and Oziak if I can, Chris. I'll be sure to. But yeah, it's just whether they have the free schedules or if they even want to do it. They are busy boys, the both of them. What's over there? Somewhere I can't get to just yet. Looks like it's on the other side. Alright. Let's insta-kill him! If I can. If Joker will go down. Up we go. Personally, third semester, other than the fact of certain... Oh, sorry, you read that one already. It wasn't even bittersweet, but confusing. Like, do they hate us for helping them? Nani? Says Ulysses.
Nani? Yeah, well, we'll get into that more in detail.
Yeah. We won't talk about the ending just yet, I think.
We'll get there. There's another
Patience,
thing
we're almost
about
there.
The ending that I love, and we'll get to it.
The ones that
Pants gets it on the first try.
Yeah. The ones that exist is a remix of the Ultimate Naked, Junes Hero, Electro, Like a Dragon, Girl Pop, Princess Amagi, Traditional Taste, Wandering Wolf, Mission for a Brilliant Executor 2K mix.
Yes!
Those are words. Yeah, those are certainly words.
Without getting into spoilers, I think people misunderstood Royal's final cutscene. Misunderstood?
Yeah, to some degree. Yeah, okay, so believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the very end of this palace, unless you count the boss rush at the end. But yeah, and we still got a little over 40 minutes left, so may as well carry on.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to really fill out the stream.
Do you need something?
I had a good breakfast today.
Oh, mine was actually not the best.
Alright, let's get Arsene's luck up. I think at this rate, since we don't really have, oh, I forgot about this. Imprisoned Mjolnir. That's Ryuji's best weapon. I forgot about that. Let's get that.
This is a bit excessive.
Ulysses says the closer we get to the end, it means the closer we get to the end of these streams. Now that's bittersweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad to.
And Chris Morales says, "Don't make me cry."
It's gonna be sad to not do these the streams anymore, but you know, we've had a good run, and it's not like this will be the last time we'll ever talk about Persona. We'll still have more.
Hang them more forcefully.
Yeah, we've already said we're discussing about maybe a P4
then let us begin.
Run with just Izanagi,
or at the very least, you know, have the AI, have the party members be controlled by the AI.
Yeah, maybe P5 Striker. Oh yes, as well. Yes, the AI controlling the party.
Yeah,
but also maybe P5 Strikers, Catherine full body maybe.
Yes, Catherine full body, Metroid Dread and Dread mode if I can even do it. I might have to actually practice with that one to see.
Yeah, see how far you can get.
Yeah, see if I can actually do it and if it's worth streaming and not just me giving up early.
Man, I can't wait to see Yosuke bully Kanji.
You saying I like dudes? Yes, well, expect a lot of Him Daisy references in that run.
Oh yeah.
Most
get back. Okay, we're all good for healing, so let's go and sort of complete this palace.
Ulysses also says apologies. Let's not be sad it's almost over. Let's be glad it happened.
Indeed. Thank you. I'm glad you all have been enjoying it. I hope you have anyway.
The hell is this?
It's huge. I didn't realize such a gigantic place existed here. Is this where...
Speaking of things I'm glad happened, how about that evoker I finished up? I'm really glad I finished that up and how good it came out.
Bizarre era.
If only you had a camera, you could show it off.
It feels like a of sorts. Although
I did in the last, or the arena.
Then the arena stream, yeah. Right.
I I will
new
say Ryuji's
entrants.
a lot more likable than Yosuke. Yes, I've never found Yosuke that likable.
I like him more than I did in my first playthrough, but yeah, the whole scenes when like he's making fun of Kanji for being possibly gay or whatever, that's fine. That does not age well.
No.
But not as bad as the cross-dressing scene.
Oh god.
Yeah, more on that when we get to P4.
This is...
Alright, here we go.
Yes, this is OG Judas Smoker finally waiting for that shout out. I did it especially for you since you mentioned it earlier.
How many there are. Are these all prison cells?
And what's that thing in the middle? Whatever
Some
it
sort
is,
of holy chalice.
grand.
There are no
It's
other
a
passages
grand
leading
cup?
out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of mementos.
In that case, is the treasure of mementos somewhere in here?
It's right in front of us!
Yeah.
I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public
We
should
get
come
rid
to
of
its
it, the game ends.
But something that
We don't want that.
able to carry out of here. Just gotta make
I still remember our first playthrough, or at least mine, where it's just like, oh my god, we're at 90 hours in and we're still not at the end, come on. And then as soon as the game ends, it was like, why did the game end?
It's going to disappear, right? This is finally it.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been discovered. That thing isn't gonna sit back and
Did
let
you
itself...
notice because of the music, or?
Even the inmates are starting to liven up. How eerie. Are they planning something?
That must mean this thing's
We
got
plan to eat your souls.
saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Something's off. Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? The prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
It's Morgana. Get him.
What was that?
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
All right, guys. We better not lose now.
Okie dokie. The return of Rivers of the Desert.
Let's hurry up and destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all. All right.
Unfortunately, this is a scripted fight here, so there's no way for us to win. But you know, we can at least try. We can, yeah, 621 damage. That's not bad.
Insane damage, actually.
Yeah. I wonder if it's possible if you're like at level 99 or something to actually lower the health.
Eat this.
Got it.
Damn, son.
Prepare yourself.
What's that? More rivers in the desert?
I'm happy about that.
And Christopher says, hot take, I don't think Yosuke is homophobic or insensitive. He is. It's more so Kanji's response to that bothers me. I would have liked to see him with Kanji like how On laughed at Ryuji for ogling that.
Well, that was weird when
homophobic,
that was
man.
weird
That's
when oh sorry. What were you gonna say? I was just gonna say it was weird that On laughed at Ryuji in the first place.
Tell me.
Yeah, I would think it would come out of nowhere if Kanji did that too. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
I think Yosuke is just homophobic and insensitive.
Yes.
This is never gonna end.
I understand that like back in like 2008 when it was a different time and gay jokes weren't you know, quite frowned upon just yet, but you know, because like even like movies like Spider-Man in 2002, which like yeah, it had a gay joke in there as well. So as much as
nice
I like,
outfit. Did your husband make it for you?
yeah,
Yes,
as much as we like that movie, you know, that stuff like that you can't really ignore anymore.
A being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
That Holy Grail, that was it.
The Holy Grail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity.
Nah, on laughing at Ryuji shows that she knows that he would never try anything. But then why did she, like, complain about that he was staring down her bra or whatever in the Futaba's palace?
Oh, yeah.
Comic folk will make your social...
Oh, come on, the Spider-Man line was hilarious. Yeah, it's funny at the time. If you think about it now, then you're just like, ooh, that's all.
Fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison.
For I believe I will make a joke calling it Life Will Change Too. People have already made that joke, Stylish Up, since they unfortunately beat you to it.
Damn it!
Like, Kanji says, yeah, I like so what instead of, like, you think I'm gay, you can't. Yeah, I guess that'd be nice if he said, yeah, I like to so what.
Yeah.
I mean, he
it's
kind of does later, anyway.
In a sense, I guess.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Hell yeah!
Come on, you could have done an F-bomb there.
Shut the F up, idiot.
Even after facing each other, Kanji's still insecure about his hobbies for a while. So well, yeah, I think that shows something good about P4 is that not all the problems go away just by accepting their shadow. They're still there, it's just that they've learned to accept it.
Persona, are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Have you played P5S?
Yes,
we were discussing it earlier.
Yeah, and I've done a review on it as well as an extended thoughts video.
Thanks!
And yes, you can swear, that's fine.
We may censor it when we read it.
Yes.
I don't know, not enough cooperation on the script, says Chris Merritt. Yeah, I can see your point, but I think it's a bit of an issue on both sides, really. On the one hand, yes, Yosuke is homophobic and says it, and on the other hand, Kanji could have handled it better. One is not mutually exclusive from the other. No, separate from the other.
Persona! How's this?
Apple Pie says not meant to rush you, but has progress on the SMT4 video game. It's taken me some time to get through because the university is just crazy.
Well, I won't be reviewing SMT4 just yet. Still got some time, and I still haven't even finished the game yet. I'm like maybe 14, 15 hours in, which is like
numbers.
Yeah, it's rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers.
Yeah, so I'm nowhere near completing it yet. Still, yeah, I will eventually review it, but I don't know if I'll be reviewing that first or Soul Hackers to make it in time for Soul Hackers 2 later this year, if it's even coming out worldwide or if it's just Japan. But yeah, I will eventually review SMT4. That's definitely one of the higher ones. If I'm doing Soul Hackers first, then it'll definitely be SMT4 next. That's one of the big ones.
I'll use my persona.
Let's use Meteor Hunt actually.
Chris says the people screaming in the background is hilarious. Yeah, I can like listen to other people yelling. Okay, just that one lady.
Yeah, earlier there was somebody just acting like really over the top.
It totally healed again. No fair.
In this game, no.
Yes. I know, right? Crazy.
Usually says Ryuji can't throw an F-bomb in Vanilla/Royal because they would reveal his identity as a Phantom Thief. Think about it, Phantom Thieves and rebellious behavior.
We've come here for.
Well, I mean, he heals it anyway.
Yeah. Even in like Vanilla Persona 5, he does it.
Are intoxicated by an undesired justice.
Just not verbally.
This is the will of the
Apple Pie says I hate demon negotiation in SMT versus Persona 5.
And also 1 and 2. But yeah, in 5 it's actually better than in some of the games. But yeah, the demon negotiation in general can be a little annoying, especially if you've just spent, if you've just given like the demons like so many like items, you know, even if they're not quite as common as others, like life stones. So that gets really annoying, especially if they just leave afterwards, or if you just engage in battle afterwards because you said something they didn't like. It's like, why even waste my time then?
He's right.
Humanity already.
But as you said, it's all RNG. He's like, what would work on a demon the first time won't work again on another time. So it really is partly down to luck.
Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world.
Soul Hackers 2's international release in late August.
Yeah, I thought that was like a Japan-only release at that point. Because, you know,
And will it have English voice actors?
What is it gonna do?
It's apparently made by the same people who did Tokyo Mirage Session, so
I've got a bad
don't know.
Mona, what should we do?
Oh, you don't say. It's by Tokyo Mirage Sessions, guys. I would never tell by how it looks.
Humans
Yes,
aren't all
indeed.
stupid like you say they are.
Yeah, they kinda are.
Indolent, foolish humans. You shall.
Maybe the Holy
Also
Grail
true.
has a point.
Yeah. You know, he's making some valid arguments.
Now, the time for the fusion has come.
The time for lowered frame rate has come.
It's Van.
Foolish humans. You're so foolish that you let Amanda Wynn Lee talk about like being all for war just to get Trump out of re-election.
Oh, Amanda.
Yes.
Poor shame.
You ain't coming back from that.
No way.
Chris says humans are not as stupid as you think they are. Looks at Twitter and Reddit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember everything now.
What are you talking about? Reddit is just a bunch of armchair scientists. They all know what they're talking about.
Yes.
Ow! Is everyone okay?
Got an injury.
Of course we are.
Oh, hey, our clothes are back to normal. Look. Huh? Shibuya?
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose? I know that, but...
More specifically, the P5 subreddit. They haven't played the game and it shows.
Oh, yeah.
Is that true? I have not actually seen the P5 subreddit.
There's a lot of people who clearly, like, did you even play the game?
Oh.
Mementos here in Shibuya? Is this what it meant by the fusion?
Feels like blood today. Tom Nook, you bastard! Spread to trains.
What's going on here? What is? God, how come they're not seeing any of this at all?
Realized that quickly. Didn't even ask.
What the hell?
To think this would happen.
No way! You gotta be shitting me!
Gotta be effing shitting me?
Well, things are looking pretty hairy.
Is this scenery? For real?
What on?
Hang on, why wasn't this in the anime cutscene?
Why doesn't
I
anyone
wonder.
No. Something wrong has happened to the
You should be a voice. You should be a voice actor, Jude.
Yeah.
Oh, she's Chahaya's like upgraded from an extra.
Yeah.
They clearly thought she was too good.
I hope those kids are safe.
No, you're putting in too much emotion. All right, we'll just put you in as a confidant.
Man, what great weather!
There's like separate packages you get. You get the extra treatment, you get the confidant treatment, then you get the main character treatment.
Tonight.
There are rules.
What are the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh, man.
Like there, that was clearly an extra.
Memories. I feel so
What were they about anyway?
It was fun news.
That reminded me of a Boro for some reason.
Everyone believes they're
In
I was
Fire
thinking
Emblem.
it just reminds me of the citizens from Destroy All Humans.
Oh yeah.
Probably because
The first
they don't feel that it's odd.
Did they really reuse Morgana's yell from the button smash train scene? It says yes. I guess they did, yeah.
I feel woozy.
Or did they reuse his scream there in the train mash scene?
Futaba, grab on!
Which way around?
Anchan? Is this...
This is how I feel whenever I deal with a whole crowd of people.
That son of a bitch! God damn it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah! Ah! My hand!
Ryuji didn't get his parents back together.
Oh, yeah. Quick, play the guitar!
The enchantment on the sea dance has already happened.
What is happening to us?
No! No! My body's disappearing!
Wow, they even point out the symbolism here.
Indeed, this isn't mine.
Oh?
You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people.
So do the other confidants hear yelled about too? It's like, what the hell
What
is
the
that?
hell's They have become one. The stones who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
Disappear my ass! What the hell?
That's as me when I go in public.
Yeah. Chris says me when people slander P5, and Ulysses says me after eating Taco Bell or any American fast food.
Morgana, where did we go wrong?
It went wrong at the Okumura arc.
Man, Haru got the short end of the stick again. Didn't even get a word.
Because I brought you all there? I didn't mean to.
I didn't say it was. Now I feel like it is.
The mission's a failure.
Koro says I come and they all died at the end. Yeah, this is we're at the end of the game now.
Yep.
This is really the finale. I just tricked you all. 0%. Yeah, the Okumura arc really effed everything up.
Yeah.
I'll say.
That's where it all went wrong. Yeah, Chris remember pointing out as well with the P5 subreddit is like people misquote characters. For example, the Madarame plotline. Yeah, they do. They constantly misquote stuff. When I first got to this part, I thought I had gotten the bad endings at Apple Pie. I kind of did until got to here with Joker in the Velvet Room. I thought, oh, okay, it's all fine.
Estimated you.
Did Kasumi fade away too? No, because she's not part of the fantasies.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistant.
You incompetent warden!
All for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish.
Moral of the story: be careful which stray cat you choose to bring home.
The world will soon see its ruin.
Ulysses says all the bones sprouting about the city reminds me of a Monster Hunter map. It's time to rise up, fivers, get to the canteen, grab your palico, and get to the hunt.
That was too much for you.
I can never get into Monster Hunter.
I tried Monster Hunter try on the Wii some years ago.
I had World.
I couldn't really get quite into it. I wish I could, because it seems fun enough, but I just couldn't for some reason.
I think it's one of those ones where you have to be able to like play with other people, and
yeah,
I don't have other people to play with.
It's very much a co-op type game.
My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner.
That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we
But he beat us.
to kill him?
He beat us in a fight. We can't do anything.
It's all his
Yeah.
fault for losing the game. All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
That was my execution.
Yes.
Igor, but we had so many good times together. How could you?
How insolent.
I don't think any of us expected that.
Still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine?
Way to point out the symbolism again.
Orders so. Then it cannot be helped. Let us show our strength to this
Round 2.
who just doesn't know.
No! We already beat you.
Death to the criminal.
And then you get killed by toxic 12-year-olds.
Yeah. It's alright, I beat him.
Says Ulysses.
I beat him last time.
Just accept
Yeah.
your sentence.
Not by yourself.
Final moment.
No.
In good grace.
Yeah, we couldn't do this fight in a limousine.
How's
Igor's watching now.
Oh, this is good stuff. Oh. I brought my camera.
this hour? Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? Eat this.
You didn't have one-shot kill before?
Here goes.
You did have Diamond Dust, though. But An kept missing.
No, this isn't right.
Igor got them long legs. It's cool. Yeah, he always has done.
Yeah. It's rare that we see him stand.
Am I doubting myself?
Yeah.
Is there
Such a lazy guy. He's standing
Yeah.
all the time.
God. Do something with your life, Igor.
Igor standing up is cursed.
Yes.
I believe I ordered his execution.
Holy shit! Igor standing on two legs. Go back in your chair. It's so cursed. Says Ulysses.
Master,
Daddy long legs is
have you
cursed.
forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something
Nani.
to me in my mind. Our true duty.
Oh, that's the Japanese version.
Help.
You need to look up the Japanese version of this scene. I bet that's just him going, Nani. What does it mean?
What should you do? Our desire is for you to complete
Say, that voice sounds familiar.
rehabilitation.
Of course, Igor.
We are
He
not
was our guide all along.
That is the truth we had forgotten. We've decided we will not forsake humanity.
Justine is really going through it right now, so dramatic as always.
Yeah.
When I left, it's as if
Drama
they're the
queen.
same,
Yeah.
yet mirrored. Ah, now is the time for our
Oh.
wish to be realized.
That was weird, right? Yep.
Finally remember how we were torn.
Let's never do that again.
We were originally one. Yet we
Igor
were
just
torn
standing there
asunder
like
into
a
halves by
stump.
malevolent intent.
Don't do that.
So we were captives, same as you. Ha! To think we'd learn.
Symbolism!
Symbolism.
Let us reclaim our
It's
true form.
symbolic.
Hey, we'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey.
Hot take, Justine and Caroline are more interesting as two characters than as Lavenza. Agreed.
Yeah.
Lavenza's a little more boring.
I don't mind Lavenza, but yeah.
It's
I think it would have been nice if Lavenza wasn't just Justine.
Do it with care.
Like, if you could see a little hint of Caroline in there. Because, like, Justine's very calm and collected, and that's
Yeah.
what Lavenza is. But Caroline is, very angry and constantly doing something and moving around and whatnot, and you never see that. I find it hard to believe any part of Lavenza is Caroline.
Very rarely, I think. She can be, especially in the third semester, she can be a bit sort of assertive. But, yeah, for the most part, yeah, she is mostly Justine, I guess.
Yeah, not like Caroline, where she's just like an angry little kid.
Yeah. Speak of the devil.
Lavenza. And Ulysses says, banana dominatrix.
Lavenza.
It's dominatrix banana head.
By a malevolent will, and took the form of those twins.
Ah, yes, Atlas with their on the nose dialogues.
My body was
Yes.
split in two.
Yes.
Symbolism.
If we lose you,
we know.
The Holy Grail will forever be closed.
Oh yeah, I mistook it for that other blue butterfly I saw in this game.
Tell the truth once more. And I beg of you, please save us.
She sounds so
I
urgent.
believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far.
Igor's just like, damn.
And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet.
T.
Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
No, I thought I'd go closer to him.
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend,
with your itty-bitty human mind.
Wishes. No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to
well, somebody thinks highly of himself.
Yeah.
over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to
Officer, you must understand, dating a 15-year-old girl is a Persona 5 reference to stylish substance.
Yeah,
it's totally okay. And Ulysses says the M rating is due to Caroline and Justine and the guillotine. Atlas, why did you murder 12-year-olds? Well, haven't we suffered enough after P4?
I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity.
Oh, bravo.
That I am a
slow clap.
That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
Truly were a magnificent kiss.
I am thou, thy bond shall be. Thou hast awakened the.
I feel really close to you right now, Igor.
My heart feels strangely full.
All right. All right.
Vishnu. We're gonna need him to get one of the best armors, I think, in the game.
Damn, blowy eyes.
Yeah. Hang on, just like there's a dark place there. I need your head for a second. Actually, I'm just gonna take it like Kratos does with Helios.
Turn the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised.
Can I just set this book down? It's really heavy.
Will escape ruin as well.
I mean, Jesus Christ, this is about as big as the Bible. Alright, so yeah, it's an obvious choice what you need to make here, but yes, one of them does lead to the bad ending. Yeah, very well there. If you agree to the Holy Grail's terms, you get the bad ending, where everybody cannot think to themselves, for themselves rather, and the Holy Grail also possesses Ren.
Oh.
Master!
That was kind of weird.
So hungover.
Oh my.
Ren just runs over and stabs him.
Quite a while since I last stepped
Oh, I thought it was still him.
this place. Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
This is a realm between mind and matter, dream and reality. Yeah, we did this bit too.
Aid on your journey.
Oh, jeez. Let me flip through my notes. You're a truly remarkable get. No, we already did that. Damn it.
For you to understand this all at once.
If I were to summarize this, the fake.
Man, no, like, how long has it been? What's going on? Just straight
to work. Yep.
Igor means business.
My master has returned, and you won against that malevolent god's temptation. Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin.
I'm so shocked when I heard of this voice. Yeah.
Difficult to win against
Once you
him with
know.
your power
Well, this was our first one, so we didn't really question it. But when you get back to like 3 or 4, and you're just like,
release your
whoa.
teammates with whom you've shared your conviction.
He doesn't have the same panache as the terrible guy that normally does it.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
There you go. This is sort of a callback to the very beginning of the game where the fake Igor sort of says that wrong.
Here.
Yeah, this place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. He says it differently in the beginning of the game, which sort of one of the few subtle hints that Atlas actually does. Yeah, they didn't point it out.
The Phantom Thieves are all gathered here. We will tell you everything.
Now go forth.
Yeah.
To the people.
He also says, Igor, my, her voice. You sound so much younger. Did you quit smoking?
Okay, yeah, there we go. This bit's gonna take a while, unfortunately, and we can't save.
Can't skip if nobody wants to see it.
Hey, you guys don't want to see this, right?
It's so tedious.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if like all the Phantom Thieves were like hunched up together, but you know you have to go through every single one and meet them again.
You're safe.
Why, you just gave up that fast? No wonder Joker dying ends the game.
By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes? Could this mean that the will of rebellion is no longer within me?
It's because I rejected you, babe.
That may be true. We have to fight that Holy Grail again, correct? Could you imagine defeating it, Joker? That monster has the support of the masses. And with it, nearly an infinite amount of power.
I know it would have been killer to code, but I think it would have been fun if the people you acquired had dialogue to the next person you talked to. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Like you've got On with you, and then maybe she cheers up Ryuji.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, it would have added some cool replayability too.
Victory against a single criminal is meaningless.
Just seeing all these different choices.
Is society itself. And even against that foe.
Yeah,
Ulysses. On a first playthrough, this is nice, but replaying the game, these meetings feel so tedious.
They do, yeah. But I think even on a first playthrough, it'd be better if we just like scrunch them all up together.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's just because they're so far apart.
The more critical the situation,
and you have to walk over to every single one too. It's not like a menu.
And they're
or
all
something.
very long.
Yeah, and it's all the same subject and everything. Like, I'm not strong enough. Oh, you are.
Even if
and then they get over it.
Solution.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll just have to make
protagonist who barely speaks.
My own 2 hands. Before you guys came along, my life.
We're still going with Makoto. This is just the first one.
Someone else is choosing. But only a true loser would live such a rigid life.
Gotta pad out that playtime through after all.
I will win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if it means going up against the.
And this isn't even a problem with Royal. This was a problem in Vanilla Persona 5 as well, and they hadn't fixed it. I mean, I guess they did somewhat fix it in Royal in that these scenes are actually voiced as opposed to Vanilla Persona 5 where they weren't.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah, they are a little more interesting now that they're voiced.
Yeah. I mean, apart from that, they're still tedious.
Right. Thank you.
Slack.
Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling. Shall we go?
It's
right,
great
so
to
I'll
have
go
friends.
this way, you go the other way, you go get the others, I'll go...
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, why do I have to talk to them?
Hey.
Oh, you turned into Catherine with a K.
I see.
Hey,
No,
Labyrinth and
you
Ken are
will
the
come
same
with
age.
me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come help.
You just said yourself there aren't any shadows here. Come help me.
Yeah, Star Source says, hey, Labyrinth and Ken are the same age.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Alright. Next.
The bars disappeared. It's symbolic, says UNC.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's symbolic.
Looks like we're both still alive.
Red Burp, call.
Call.
And you even managed to get out of your cell by yourself. Impressive, as always.
Jackass.
Shibuya. What happened?
Roll call.
Where are we? Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass.
It is.
Giving yourself praise, Atlas.
My fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do?
Woe is me.
I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it.
Get over it.
I just want to go home.
That is essentially it's just get over it. Get over it.
That would be tough.
Yeah, you're right.
Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think
Was that a little hint of jealousy from Futaba?
I don't know
I
what
think
Possibly.
but I can't.
I mean, it is pretty like you should be envious that I am this awesome.
so this is me when I said. Yeah, I also just like, why do I leave the house?
Honestly, this all seems like a bit too much. But
These bars don't look that thin. I feel like she could slip through.
Yeah, she's a pretty skinny girl. She could do it.
very beginning.
Yeah, I mean, like, if she can get the head
Run
through.
away from this. I ran from my mom's death for so long. I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again.
Yeah, we've got like 6 more of these.
Probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel. Well, I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go, on my own 2 feet.
That's great. And while you're at it, try and cheer out the other fans with these for me, would you? No? Okay, you're gonna let me do it.
You have such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet again. Thanks. I'm so happy. Like, so much that I can't even express it in my normal words. Anyway.
I'm just gonna, savor those words, because in Tales of Arise, Eric Limbeck is not this kind to you.
No.
And wait a sec.
Goddamn
I
shit.
just noticed I got out of here on my own. Ta-da! A real deal.
I'm gonna help you defeat a god because our goals align.
Just so happens our goals align.
That's what makes you dependable.
I'm just helping because it's convenient. Be more of a pain to get you out of the way.
Hey. Yep.
All genuine excuses Shion uses.
Yes. Next. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Ryuji, just come on.
Yeah, Futaba. Sorry, Yusli says, Futaba, my persona's a little bit special. People who played P5R say it could have been so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we really should have, between this and Strikers, should have seen her with an actual fighting persona.
Yeah.
I think peak moment where she could have done it was when the Phantom Thieves were captured in a jail.
Seen any of it?
In Strikers.
Yeah.
And only she got separated.
So
I feel like that would have been the like all your friends are being taken away. You can't be bothered to evolve.
Would have rather just had everything stay how it was. To what we
You're supposed to have grown at this point.
Yeah.
I think Fuka might have touched upon this idea a little bit, says Apple Pie, but I wonder if Atlas could write an interesting inferiority complex when it comes to navigators not having combat personas. They never do tackle that.
Maybe we had
not within the games anyway, but that's interesting.
Maybe we deserved to lose. You get me?
You know, Josh, you could fast forward through this as Chris.
I know, I could.
think we should, really.
We could, but then I wouldn't be, like, I haven't really been doing it for the rest of the story. I shouldn't really be doing it here.
In my own defiance. It's fine?
All the first-timers, like, looking at this game for the first time can suffer with us.
Get it now. We're doing this to make sure people don't gotta go through the same...
Who we got left after this? On Ryuji,
if they think we're just or
and
not.
Yusuke.
We gotta do what we believe in. It's not like people think much of me anyways. I'm gonna dash through
Josh sounds like a cafeteria person in charge. Next! Yep. And this is better background footage than skipping to stylish substance. Yeah, just make yourself a sandwich or something. Come back later.
You got me out of prison. Just like before. Thanks. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say.
Were you in prison before?
In Kamoshida's castle, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Done getting my ass kicked.
But yeah, this is still an odd line.
Some kind of god. I ain't gonna feel good till we do
I did time, but you broke me out, man.
Let's head out. We're gonna take down that asshole, yeah?
Great. So you can go and get Yusuke out. I'll go and get out Haru.
No. Alright. Guess I'll just spend my time loafing around here. Oh, he doesn't even have a bloody excuse. You're just lazy, Ryuji. Come on. Yusuke, snap out of it. Yeah, you're right. Alright, cool. Next one.
Joker, as I expected, you appear to be safe. However, where exactly are we? Velvet Room? I'm not sure I understand. At first, I was surprised to see the masses chained in a prison. Yet, here I am as well.
And you forgot Haru. Pretty sure I mentioned Haru.
It is hard to say that we were even remotely...
I mean, we'll get there. We'll get to her soon. Yeah, Ryuji, that's not true. Just ask On. You're our best runner.
That's the only thing she can think about.
Yeah.
The world outside is
Apple Pie says, all these fans of thieves are just like those members in a group project who give themselves the easiest task and claim they did work. Yes. We helped!
I'm merely
But Josh Ryuji has to go star in an Atlas game Atlas's hit game Catherine for the PS3.
Enslavement. That isn't all.
Very true.
They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail. Defended it. Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Holy Grail because of us. Were we truly that...
Frankly, humanity sucks.
Risking our lives for a result nobody desired. My justice. I see. Not that for someone else, but one strictly for myself. When we first met, you continued to impose yourselves on me, no matter how much I pushed you away. I will forever treasure what you did for me. Very well. Just as art is meant to break boundaries. People should be saved even
Figuring out the Persona timeline is surprisingly difficult to do. I guess if you're looking at like specific years and such, maybe.
Yeah. The order is not too hard to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in chronological order, sure.
Allow me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the greatest ideas. Ah, yes. We cannot afford to leave reality in the hellish state it's currently in. I will make use of my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society. Well,
he's the artist.
Time to go and see.
Great. Now, could you go and cheer up On?
Eyes that this world isn't.
I'll go and cheer up Haru, then we can do this more efficiently.
Just leave Morgana behind.
Well then.
Alright, what's his painful excuse?
We will be counting on you.
I ask that you go save the rest of our teammates.
Why can't you?
Why can't you? You're not doing anything! On, baby, just work with me here.
Oh, Joker. Thank goodness you're safe. Oh, yeah.
Don't hesitate, just do it!
Huh. So, I'm not in heaven after all. That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was all real.
What made you think this was heaven?
I'm so weak. When I thought I was gonna die, I started trembling.
Like you see the letter Q a lot in terms of the Persona timeline.
Nothing mattered.
Interesting.
I guess because Q and Q2 take place at, like, in the middle of everything.
I guess so, yeah. Risking our lives for a future nobody desired, says Ulysses. Damn, Matthew Mercer channeling his inner Levy. The scouts are underappreciated, as are the Phantom Thieves.
I'm doing this for other people.
And it's Jude's wife.
It's no wonder we lost. Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all this.
Never.
That's... You're right.
What's that on her jacket? Sweet paper? What?
If I whine like this now, I'd just be...
I think it is, yeah. Sweet paper, yeah. I think that's what it says.
I'd be betraying myself.
I think Sweet Papa.
Or Sweet Pops?
Never
I don't know.
forget how I felt that day.
That's odd.
I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I've made up.
Don't change
Anybody
into
know
your
what it
Phantom
says?
Thief.
I'm going to keep
Don't change
looking
into your
forward.
Phantom Thief attire just yet.
Dying or losing aren't important now.
Hang
All
on,
that
just
matters
spin
is
around,
that I
please.
return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake like that again. I swear it.
Damn it.
Oh, dang it.
We will never know.
Thanks, Joker. You helped me remember what's really important.
You know you're not that great. Could you just step back in real quick?
Be a part of your team.
I feel like your normal outfit is very combat useful.
It would be a disgrace to the Phantom Thieves' name if we didn't take such a big trip.
Disgrace to the Shido fan club name.
Let's go. Hey.
Alright, what's your excuse?
Hey.
It's something only you can do. Sure. In other words, I can't be bothered.
Leaving horror to last, as always. Just imagine dying, then waking up in a jail cell. The Phantom Thieves must be suffering through some sort of
Thank goodness.
imposter syndrome right now. The world treats them as vigilantes, but they keep on doing it.
Keep on keeping on.
Like the Batman.
Yep.
Considering everything that has happened to the city, I wonder if the city.
Again, I mean, the bars aren't that big. And look how
It's
big that little
her
pass-through is.
It's her floofy hair. It won't fit.
Yeah.
You know,
but look how big that like
disappeared.
food tray thing is.
I was about to die.
Like, you could crawl through that.
Part of me wasn't afraid. I knew that was all I could do, and looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face.
Only a boyfriend could give me the strength to carry on.
But I realize now
If only.
I still have no control over my life.
Her Phantom Thief outfit is weird on the P5S box art. This is a Veron. Yes, I think it's really weird. They drew the
Sorry.
kind of opening on the front way too far down.
Yeah.
You're going to try and
I don't know why they did as well, because like she never had it in the game.
yourself to get me to come along.
It was way too far down. I think it's just the artist just didn't quite get it right.
No. Well, I mean the box art in general, and everybody, all the fans.
Everybody looks a little bit off.
Yeah, everybody looks a little bit off. Yeah.
You're the reason.
I enjoy that. It took me a while to notice it, but I like that Makoto's pose is like she's mid-punching some shadow. Everybody else is like doing a cool pose or whatever. She's just like, I'm punching the hell out of this shadow.
Too busy.
Never stop fighting for you or our team.
Go
I
team.
won't give up anymore. Just as I betrayed my distorted father before, I will betray my
Speaking of the Batman, did you guys watch it? I thought it was great.
I didn't. You did.
Yes, I did. I enjoyed it. I thought Robert Pattinson was very
Thank you,
good.
Joker. Before I met you, I had great
I'm
admiration
not
for the Phantom Thieves.
100% behind the Riddler. Like in moments I did, but like I like him. But like
you would be.
there are a lot of bits where I'm just like,
This is
ugh.
the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly.
Like anytime he was actual Edward was like fine, but it's whenever he had the stupid mask and jacket thing on, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that outfit is horrible.
Yeah, that was like one of the worst I've seen. But like, there's a bit where he's interrogating him in Arkham, and then that little conversation, that entire thing felt very Riddler. Like, there's the one point in the conversation where he says like, "Oh, I thought you'd figure it out. I guess I overestimated how smart you were." And I just saw in that moment, like, that was pure Riddler. That line.
My name is Igor. I am
Oh,
the
we would-
master of the Velvet Room.
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting.
I am going to fuck you up in the third semester.
Real bad.
Master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned, though it may be
I have a
presumptuous
strange
of
pet
me.
peeve with English media,
speak
people
on
saying
his.
father instead of dad. Yes.
Where's more
I think
find
it's
it
mainly
weird.
because of
Would you like to
how Haru grew up. I can sort of abide by that, because she's
Well, I mean, like Yusuke and stuff like says he's like a father to me about Madarame.
But likewise with him, yeah, like both him and Haru have, like grew up in sort of
And
a
they're
sort of,
formal.
yeah, they're more formal, and they have a more formal attitude, and they grew up in a more classy household,
Mona?
like, or at least had a classy life of sorts. So I can sort of get that. But like if Ryuji said father or or for example, that would be weird, because like that's not really him. He's more informal.
Yossi says, imagine being saved by the same person who rejected you literally a couple of days ago. Haru, honey, your time in the sun will come soon. Don't be discouraged.
Yeah, just another game. Give it another game.
Another game, you'll get some of your best moments.
Entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting
I
servitude.
feel like we don't very often
to
say
attain
father in
eternal
quotes.
peace by
Yes,
filling
that's what I
reality
think.
with those who have
Yeah, maybe on the off chance, but
is the
yeah,
ruin of
not
man that
as
this
often as they do in
evil god
fiction.
envisions.
I feel like whenever I hear father, I just think of Veruca Salt. I feel like it should just be like a my father will hear that.
We don't have much time left.
That's more Malfoy than Veruca, even because
A lot
like
of Malfoy as well, yeah.
Grail is.
Veruca.
Oh, she's more like daddy.
Yeah, Veruca says like daddy.
But
Daddy.
are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential.
Appleye says, I understand when Naka says big bro in Persona 4 allows her to voice it, but also in East Asian culture, siblings don't typically refer to each other by their first name. Oh, I didn't know that.
The other
I did not know that.
was a trickster who would stand.
I don't call my siblings by their first names.
was him.
It's Apple Pie. Oh,
If he won,
what do you call them?
the human world
Yeah.
would be left.
Are you Asian, Apple Pie?
Those were the conditions of the game.
Yeah,
At least,
curious.
that's what should have happened.
Aggressive
Well, I
Lavenza.
call Josh.
Yes.
That malevolent being knew that
I don't call Jude my brother.
indolent humans.
Bro.
Or big bro or little bro. I should be. Yeah, he's younger
Yes,
than
little
me.
bro.
However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster
No, I didn't.
among the people in a
Screw them all.
change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him. It helped train the trickster
I have
only
to
to
first from his
cast him
first
into
older brother,
despair,
second older brother,
using
or
the
older
masses who
sister in a
rejected
family
their savior.
Chinese dialect.
This was likely its
Oh.
means to nip in the bud and
Yeah, learn something new every day.
now that I think back to when I was separated, I
That
That sounds exhausting.
Yeah, that does sound exhausting.
Of course I did. It was just a means for the fate
Josh
to
calling
keep you
Jude
under
big bro is
surveillance.
cute as shit.
He's actually my little bro.
Yes, I'm little brother.
To a game where the
I
evil
did.
in the
That was
middle.
a slip of the tongue calling him big bro.
Damn it!
I'm middle child.
He's 3 years younger than me.
Already been fused with mementos.
I am the eldest in
And
the
much
family.
more dashing.
Reality is replete with the recognition
Indeed.
of the phantom
You certainly got the gift of the gab more than I do.
one step away from the evil god's machinations. However,
Machinations is not a word
still
said
hope.
enough. I
now
like
that
the word
evil god's
machinations.
identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation
Dude calls Josh Oni-chan.
only
No.
leave this prison,
Call him Josh.
this distorted world and its captive people.
So in Japan, I think Nanako was saying Oni-chan, says apple brother, which is Japanese. Apple brother? Apple pie, which is Japanese for older
Apple
brother.
Evil god
Apple
and
bro.
reclaim your existence in reality. Are you up to the task?
No.
Oh, I'm scared. Apple brother. Says Apple.
Shiny treasure jerk for
I like. There you go. You're officially Apple brother.
Apple bro, yeah. Why not?
Excellent.
No, Apple brother.
There is nothing to fear. You already possess.
Mind you, if we have to go with the whole Chinese dialect thing, then yeah, we have to call him apple brother. That's like the law.
I am truly
Yeah, Apple
looking
bro.
forward to this.
Our mutual friend.
So glad Nanako refers to the protagonist as Big Bro, says Ulysses. It's understandable
I
how
already
and why.
read that.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you for all that you've done. It's a cruel responsibility that's been cast upon you.
I will accept your words of appreciation fully when everything is over.
Oh no, wait, no, I didn't read that.
Now follow me!
It's understandable.
Slightly different one.
Yeah, it's understandable how and why Narukami is called the sister complex kingpin harem of steel. Josh starts calling.
Jude to Tomo-chan.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, okay.
This way!
I'm sort of used to my being called Atomo on things now. All my commissions and stuff, I go through Atomo, so people call me Atomo on those because they don't know what my real name is. Same with Etsy.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like, oh, kind of like.
We're back in Shibuya again? Oh, right.
Goodness
Where
sake!
we were when our bodies disappeared.
Seems like people still haven't realized.
You may now plug your channel.
has
Oh yeah, well, if you'd like to look at props and stuff, and particularly Evoker I finished, by all means, come over to the Total Workshop.
Quarantine cell.
That's right. It was actually the
Apple Pie, change your name after. Yes, please, Apple Brother.
You did say you were born in there. It makes so much sense now.
Wait, so if we...
Though it even extends to extended family, like in Chinese, extended family names change depending on maternal versus paternal, blood versus in-law, gender, and age. Oh,
Good
that's exhausting.
Most likely, Joker.
Kind of strange how in English we don't differentiate between blood aunts and uncles
Alright.
versus in-law aunts and uncles.
I'm just gonna briefly get rid of my camera here because it's pretty important that Morgana is glowing here.
Inside that bastard's nest.
Glowy glow.
Inside mementos.
I'm just completely blocking it.
Mona?
By the way, has Jude seen the encore to her smiling with her eyes open? Yes.
Shining.
Jude seeing something unrelated?
Probably because my memories have returned.
Never.
I know what my duty is now.
Eh.
Whoa. Do you see something? Shining? Wait a sec. What?
Shining?
Weirdly dressed guys.
Yeah, that's what the southern dialect hit.
Feel like I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves? I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
Kind of remember?
Kind of, yes.
It was a pretty big deal.
And yeah, it was also not that long ago on the in-game calendar.
Yeah.
It was like less than a month.
Do they see us?
It doesn't seem to be everyone, though. Only a handful of people in this large crowd.
Kind of strange how in English we don't differentiate between blood ants. Oh yeah, you already read that.
God.
Or was that the one above it?
Key of hope.
No, I read that.
Oh, okay.
Mona, guide us.
They're dressed like morons, says Chris.
Over there. The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
Nice.
Good guess.
Yeah. You the stairs that lead somewhere? No.
Let's do it.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will end it there. Thank God we're past that whole tedious bit. But, so, next week, or rather on Sunday, I should say, yeah, we are going to be tackling the original final boss of Vanilla Persona 5, and then we will be heading into brand new exclusive content with the third semester that only can be seen in Royal. So, yeah, we're finally almost there to the end of the game.
Brother, he's just done it.
Oh, he actually changed
Apple
it.
Brother.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Apple Brother.
Apple
Nice.
Brother.
Nice. Yes, we are streaming this Sunday, Ulysses. Yes, we'll do the final boss battle, the original final boss battle. We're totally going to finish the game next on Sunday.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, totally, 100%. But yes, as I said, we'll be heading into the third semester next week afterwards. And yes, but thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Apologies that it was sort of I guess a little bit of a quiet stream this one is because as we were mentioning with like the Mementos Death Palace, there's not really much going for it, unfortunately, despite being a climactic dungeon. So it's mainly a lot of puzzles, and because we were over level, we were able to breeze through it pretty quickly, which I'm glad we did because that means we got the Velvet Room stuff out of the way. But anyway, I'm still working on my Fire Emblem Fates video. It's going to be slightly delayed.
Been slacking.
Yeah, been slacking a little bit because I've been away in Norway for a few days to just sort of recharge my brain a bit because, yeah, my motivation has just been waning a fair bit, especially after the SMT5 video, which was hella long, and it looks like the Fates video was going to be even longer than that, like near an hour. So, but yeah, I will be getting to work on it now that I have returned. You got anything going on, Jude?
I made a spinning key with a motor, but I haven't shown that yet. I did some wood grips I showed to my page yesterday. Not really. No.
Well, check out Jude's Facebook page on Atomic Workshop anyway.
Yeah, I've played it regularly. I'm working on basically Jinx's blaster from Arcane. I'm working on a ring blade from League of Legends. I'm working on a spinning clock key thing that's supposed to mount to your back. Yeah, stuff like that. If you like props, that's on the place to go.
Awesome. Right. Oh, and Ulysses just added one last comment saying, nice, thank you guys for the stream. Had some very good laughs in this stream. I probably look like a psycho cackling with my headphones on at school. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Ulysses, for tuning in.
Ulysses' brother.
Say again.
Ulysses' brother.
Yes, Ulysses' brother.
Brother.
Everybody next week just change your name to brother at the end.
Stylish Substance brother.
Yeah, Stylish Substance brother, Chris Romero brother, or Chris brother, whichever. Yeah, why not? But anyway, we'll see you guys next week with the original final boss. Take care, everybody.